whole team died that day. I don't deserve to wear her hat.
Wow. Oh, you should have done
I
better.
think I feel better now. You
Now
can
that you
let me
told me
down.
now that you told me your story, I think you could have done better. I'll do it over there. I'll just go with that. Piggyback. Now you can give proper piggyback rides. You're a piggyback expert.
What is this thing?
You shouldn't touch it. Okay. Stay behind me. Huh? I feel like this thing
Yes.
has some designs in like in Buddhism. Oh, I guess I gotta crack this oyster shell. Sonic boom.
Yes.
Yes. All right, right on time this time. What's up, guys? How you doing? Also today I'm doing a little something different. I'm streaming on Kick also. So, um, I'm just seeing. Okay, so there's no one in the Kick chat, but that means gotta use the restream some more. So I am on now. I'm on Twitch and Kick, only because I've been hearing how there are things happening on both. I mean on Twitch. So I'm trying to give myself a chance to try the Kick platform. I had an account a long time ago. It's just that I did not actually fully go into it. I was going there when I was first kind of streaming. I made it like long time ago, and so what happens is I was like, okay, let me just make a Kick. Um, no, let me just use my Kick. So what happens is I got both of them going on. So if anything happens to Twitch, I can always just easily migrate over there. So I'm not sure if they have the same channel point system that Twitch has. So paper game will, if it still exists over there or anywhere like that, it will definitely work out. Let me check these things. Um, Now I'm using Restream, but I like using Twitch chat more. But I'm using the OBS to restream, and I'm not streaming on YouTube today because what happens is I I don't know, for some reason YouTube doesn't do well. It doesn't do well for live streaming. I don't know why. It definitely does well for videos and shorts. Like when I put out a short there, like YouTube is like, "Woo, we love you," and then they put out like I get like a bunch of hits. But when it comes to like live stream, it's not so great. I mean, it's good enough to just have a video out there, so I don't have to edit it. So maybe at the end of the stream, I'll just post whatever's on Twitch onto that platform. But that doesn't mean that like any of the content is going to change. It's still going to be the same. Yeah, all the fairies. Yeah, it's still going to be the same content, still the paper game. But if anything happens, like I said, I might have to jump ship. Because ad revenues. I mean, the ad revenue thing doesn't seem to affect me because I don't have much of an audience in the first place. So maybe I've been down like a couple wetters. It doesn't really seem to hurt because I'm already I'm already on the low end of the spectrum. So, but just in case, who knows? Who knows what the future is going to hold? So that's why I am doing an experimental kick stream today, alongside the Twitch stream. So I can double up on whatever platform actually works in the end. So, anyways, so today we're going to be doing Elden Ring, and I think it's better. I mean, the problem is I checked the RPG community on Kick. There's only like 18 people. What's up, Drag? And also, Fortuna, if I didn't say your name, what's up? Um, like I said, the RPG community on Kick is not that great. I know because I seen like compared to Twitch, there's like Twitch has like a lot on this. When you go to people who favorite it, there's a lot more. I forgot. There's a lot higher number than what's on Kick was like 18 people. So, I'm just saying, in just making a parachute just in case things go bad. Um, the news is saying that what happens what happens to it may get sold off or whoever stuff. I've been listening to the news just to make sure that there's a safety net I have after this. And yeah, YouTube doesn't seem to do fairly for me. So I mean, just playing videos or shorts will do that. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So if you check this, if you see a chat and you see any good people from Kick talking, which will be I don't know minimal because what happens is that what's up Zumi, how you doing? Head pat to you. If you see any Kick people talking, don't be afraid. They're also probably just like Elden Ring or RPG Maker because right there in it says RPG Maker and Elden Ring. So that's what I'm giving a try just to experiment, and who knows, maybe the Elden Ring community will come around. Maybe the RPG community will come out. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing an experimental thing today. That's why I was like, hey Drag, I'll promise you for Friday. Who knows? I'm busy at school today. I'm busy at school today, Kuro. School. I'm in school later. Okay, I'm glad you're going to school. I can show you my door when I have time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Show me your door when you have time. So let me check there. I'm right now just doing like I have my kick on. I'm just okay. I only got like one person. It's probably just me. It's probably just me watching me. But I guess I had to get maybe I had to get like partnership to get channel points, or maybe it's just a straight. I really don't know how it works. Does it work like YouTube or would it be chats? Who knows? All I know is that it's looking look kind of looking good there. So let me switch to back to OBS. So that means I won't interrupt. I won't be. So that means I won't interrupt Drag or Fortuna for sending Nabbard or Valorn. Guys, you gotta make our games for Zumi to you know send off to me. But who knows? Um, there'll be definitely a lot of games and definitely a lot of days to go through. But it's just today. It's just to experiment with other platforms. And if you want to watch this video, it will be on YouTube after I'm done um, streaming it. Hopefully, like in the view numbers on videos, not live stream, it does better than the live stream. Like live stream is like 6 views or less. I don't know. I guess I have to build a YouTube. Usually, I think is build a YouTube channel first, and then go to live stream because that's what it seems what everyone else does. They go YouTube channel, get a big YouTube channel, and then hey guys, I'm doing live stream. Everyone joins them on live stream, and it was like woo, and then they barely do live stream. Okay. Yeah, and then what happens is that on the other hand, I don't know if it works the other way backwards. So that's what's gonna go on. So we'll see what happens here. We can still do the RPG Maker. It's up. It's like you guys want to still do it, but you can be try to build this channel by using playing to Elden Ring, and then we'll see what happens. But definitely Friday is gonna be back to normal. It's gonna be back to like YouTube and stuff like that. So your video will be there or on the stuff. Well, we're just waiting to see what happens. So, stop his mature games. Well, listen, Azumi. Unfortunately, I want to build an audience. It's like I'm not gonna. You're on Kick. Wow. Okay. Also, Azumi, listen. I want to build an audience. So that's why I know for learn today I'm far from the update. I know I hear that. So that's why I'm trying to. So that's why I'm trying to like, play mature games. Not because I like some mature games are fun and have a good gameplay, but because what happens is I think it's going to build an audience. What it'll do it will draw people in. Like I don't want to like play so many mature games that like it pushes anyone aside that they don't want to watch and play. Definitely the personality will draw people in, but like I don't want to play all of them so that like oh no one watches me. But I do want to play because it will build an audience for the future and whatever situations around. Eventually, I'll start handing out VIPs and all this fun stuff like that. But it's really just the connections you build at the early part of the streamers. I think um life. Let's see, that really gets you to be part of the community. The more you show up, the more you make an impression, the more that you don't have anything to worry about. I'll send art later today. Okay, we can start. Yeah, we can definitely do a workshop because usually workshops are left to the end of the day. So, all right, that I just want to inform everyone whatever the future may hold. I don't know, but it's I've been told not to put all your eggs in one basket. Don't know what's gonna happen. Just trying to experiment the best. I hope school won't interrupt me. Do your thing. But I'm just saying, new platform, who this? Just see if we'll get some other people there and stuff like that. Yeah, you got a question? I definitely can answer any questions and stuff like that. While I look around. Maybe I should close this down because I know I can think. But yeah, I'm using Restream to go through both of these things and whatnot. I don't know, I wanted to open this back and then think. Um, I don't think so. That's what I was like. I thought there were channel points. Do you understand a 500 chip life elixir? Do you understand with a 500 chip elixir? I'm guessing. So elixir is going to be a thing that heals both HP and MP. Unless we're talking about real elixir. 500 chip. I'm assuming that is your betting chips. Like I know in your game you have a betting chip, so 500 chip life elixir. So I guess you're gonna add a new chip into the game. Like, do you have a betting chip? You have the ones you can bet, and I bet you're adding a new form of currency that could be used in Valorn in some way. So no, I don't get it. So what I mean is an elixir costing 500 chips. Is that right? I was the right way of saying. Elixir costing 500 chips. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see that being. Yeah, say that making sense. It's a way of saying it. I would not want the full sentence. I'm guessing there's more context to it, where the person's like saying, if you pay $500 for it, you get this 500 chips, you get this elixir. It depends on what the previous sentence is before it, or what kind of thing. Too bad there's no channel points on Kick because it wouldn't have given twice the many points to play my game. Yeah, it definitely would. It like I thought. Mm, oh, maybe I have to get 5 followers first, and then they will allow me to move to the next stage. Because for like before we even start, um, for Twitch, obviously, you got to build the audience first. You get to affiliation, then you can use your emotes. And I think you use your channel points before if you think. So maybe for a kick, it's like first you gotta get like one of the achievements I saw was like get 5 followers and then um it's like it seems to be easier to get affiliate in kick with just the minimal, but I think there's also like another hump that you have to get past. So it's like it's not so easy, but it allows you to undermine Twitch. And it's like that's where a lot of people were switching to Twitch because they were getting in and no one had no problem. And I guess like that bubble will burst eventually, and then it'll be harder to get there. And plus, they were really just scalping the like popular streamers. So maybe they made it easier for them, but for everyone else, it's like good luck if you're not popular enough. I hope you have a lot of friends that would like to subscribe to you and stuff like that. But who knows? But we're gonna. It's a joke. Nobody's. Yeah, I know. It is true. I mean, it's only for like, it's definitely for. I remember Kick being for like slots. It is definitely for gambling. That's why a lot of time people are saying they didn't want to go there because it was like gambling and stuff like that. But Twitch is Twitch is under fire right now. Like before I even get to prayer, like you guys probably don't know the news, but Kurt, I found you on YouTube. Wait, I'm not streaming on YouTube. I mean, I saw I'm on YouTube, but I'm not streaming on YouTube. Um, yeah, Twitch is under fire because like the CEO now the AD. I think the CEO is doing things. Ad revenues are down for top streamers. I think they did some. They're doing anti-Semitism. Um, because it's like it's a very left leaning platform. So what happens is that everything that's happened in America pretty much is affecting the company and everyone around there. So I think there's like 3, 4 things that are happening on that platform why like it's having so much trouble. That's what I've been hearing from the news. And like, there's a new thing. Oh, they're getting sued. I think they're getting sued by Elon Musk too because some ad things. So there's new things happening, and people are like, a lot of the reporters are like, oh man, this is going to be the death nail. Maybe not. I mean, maybe it won't be the death nail. They're saying it might get sold off, as I said before. Maybe not. May not be the nail in the coffin. Maybe it would just be very very like hurt, or maybe they might get a new CEO and then revitalize the platform and stuff like that. But that's what I've been hearing, and that's why I'm just like setting up something for myself to make sure that in the end, if something does happen in 4 or 5 months from now, that they can't recover from, at least there's another place set up and it's like, okay, you guys can find me here. So that's it. Gotta ask Nordic to go to YouTube. Yeah, it's best to if you have a favorite streamer to ask them to kind of like have another platform to at least have something. So what happens when the time comes? Because I've seen some social media companies kind of just go into a zombie mode where they're not like they just kind of don't do anything. It's just everything like Amino, for example. It's dead. It's lifeless. It doesn't update. After all the venture capital and the money that they're getting kind of ran out, they just kind of just got bought out by Media Labs, and they're just sitting there just doing nothing. You guys must have heard. You must have heard my podcast or anything like that. If you're not, I can always repeat it again. Like they just kind of blah blah say they don't really do anything. So a lot of these times, a lot of these if they don't go down, they just kind of just get bought up by somebody else, and then they don't do anything. So people complain like, "Oh, this is not doing anything. They're not changing anything or upgrading anything," because they're just like sitting there just to rack up money for the investors and then the people who are part of it and stuff like that. So that's what possibly could happen. Amazon owns it. I'm getting depressed now. Well, that's why we have other platforms, and that's why if we all travel as a group, it'd be better that way. So there's nothing to be depressed about. It's more for me to get depressed about because of my chain getting paid over here. That's the only thing I need. That's the thing I need to be depressed about. Fear monger. It could be. I'm not trying to fear monger on purpose, but like this is what you probably don't hear, because a lot of people don't announce it or don't know and stuff like that. But it's something that you need to be aware of in general. That doesn't mean that it's going to go kaputzi, but it just might mean that a lot of people might flee the platform to other places, like they have already done, like Tumblr to X and X to Blue Sky. People do migrate over a while, and this platform has been around for like many years, 10 years and stuff like that. So eventually, it loses its staying power, and then a new one is built. Say like TikTok, how that came out of nowhere, and everyone migrated over there and stuff like that, and everyone tried to catch the wave. So this is a thing such as life. So people always leave to go someplace else. I'm not leaving until like I know that it's like, okay, well, either they boot me out, or B, there's nothing there to really gain from it. But this is just a part of life on the a web, on the social media, or gaming platform, or whatever you want to call this. And any platform, you just have to be aware of like what could be happening. It won't be peaceful all the time because obviously what's going on with what you don't see. In our community, on our RPG community, we're perfectly fine. We don't really have to worry too much because we're not causing so much controversy. Or we're not doing much. We're not making waves. But our community fine. Well, Twitch our community, I don't know. It depends on which one. There's so many art communities. That's the funny thing about it. Amino will live longer than Twitch. Amino was at least alive since 2010. I can tell you for sure. Amino is already dead inside. It's pretty much a zombie. As a person who uses Amino a lot, um, it is dead. It is far from being alive. Which one of these is a mimic? I'm guessing furthermost right one. There you go. The furthermost right one. So, like I said, just just wanted to get you guys informed about changes. Like things definitely changed during the American election. Because I mean Twitch is a American platform and so it probably can. But things definitely changed during the American platform. The furthermost right. Just like how the game says furthermost left and furthermost right. So I'm not just gonna say. I'm saying the one on the end. Crow, I have a question. Yep. So I'm gonna answer these questions and I'm gonna do a little prayer, and then we can get into some game. If I pay, do I have to change? If I pay, do I have to change games? If I pay, do we change games? Well, yeah. If we do, yes. If well here, yes. In Twitch, if you still use your channel points, we could still then it still applies. Um, yeah, it still applies for this because this is pretty much the main platform until we I hear until a dump truck of dollar bills starts driving up to my house and it says kick. I'll be like, oh, kick. Okay, go. I mean, oh boy. Hey guys, all right, we're gonna be serving kick now, and then we're like all gonna move over there. But when I don't see the dump truck coming, then we're gonna keep it over here, so you can still do your jump points. Which one of these is not L? Find the I. Wow. So I just wanted to get you guys informed because no one probably don't you haven't heard it or have heard it. Uh, this could be grifter talk. Who knows? But it's just something you want to be aware of because it's not all sunshine and rainbows as it looks like. Definitely, someone's got to be like, hey, here's the news. I mean, there's a lot of other people out there who don't use Twitch that are like, oh, I wish Twitch's demise will come sooner or later. I mean, maybe because they were like, definitely okay, yeah. Because they're Twitch demise, they haven't. They don't like the platform because all the booty shaking and all the like the whatever stuff they have there. Well, what game do you have in mind, Drag? Um, we could I guess RPG Maker. My riddle won't work. Find the eye. I can't send a message. It's too long. It probably will. Yes. All right. So, oh yeah, send me the game and then we can get there. I know I'm gonna still do my prayer just before when I know what drag is sending over. And let me just check over here for a second. No, no one's there. Still no one's there. I mean, Elden Ring. You'd think Elden Ring. I mean, you'd think the Elden Ring thing would attract people. Okay, sent it. Okay, so just want to let you guys know about the update. Okay, now that I've done enough letting you guys know about what's happening in the world, um, we can do a prayer, and then we can hop into some games. And let me also change this too. Well, oh, I just think I just downloaded it twice. We'll get rid of this one. Most Holy Father, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, your strength, mercy, and guidance is everything that we need today, Lord. So give us knowledge, understanding, and intelligence, Lord God. Things that we need to go through each and every one of our situations. Maybe be at school, Lord God, or maybe be at work or at home, or wherever we are in the world. I'm asking of your knowledge and understanding in everything we do, Lord God. I'm praying for the platforms, Lord, that I'm on, maybe Twitch or YouTube or Kick, and those who are watching, Lord, I'm asking that when the future, whatever your way will be known, that you'll help with every single situation. So I'm asking that your knowledge and understanding will be given, Lord God, to those who run the platform, that they'll do it well, that they'll think about their people, Lord God. Maybe they won't think about it because they're more thinking about how they can line their pockets, but those who are part of it, Lord God, and those communities that are trying to make something of themselves, I pray that you'll give those people the idea that they need to go through each and every problem that they're facing. As we're here in RPG community and part of Twitch and part of YouTube and many other places, we ask of your guidance, knowledge, and understanding. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right. So that game should be downloaded, and I can finally check over here. Okay, lower this down. Okay. Will Kuro find the mimic? Okay, Kuro challenge. You will find the Komodo. I mean, they all look the same. They honestly all look the same. So up here, I don't think I'll find one of these. Will Kuro find a mimic? It's well disguised. Use the mouse. Wait, actually, there's a different one. Oh wow. I gotta search through all these. Uh, One is the PogChamp. Okay, I will definitely uh find which one's the PogChamp, which one is not one. After I extract this game to the downloads here. That's fast. Let's see. They kind of all look the same to me. Oh wait, I found it. Okay, I found it. Yeah, Komodo. Yeah, it just looks the same. RPG Maker MV. Okay, well as long as it's not XP, that's all that really matters. As long as it's not an XP game that would tear my life apart, but that's fine too. Yeah, Komodo hype. I guess someone just copied it and made their own version. So let me get out here and go to Maker. Okay, RPG Maker over there, and let me go now to. That's not the right one. When you have all those tabs open and you just like I can't find the right tab I need to go to. Okay, so let's see. Let's change categories here, and we'll go RPG Maker Live. Yes, save there. Okay, cool. All right, so now we got RPG Maker over here and there. I probably could have. Yeah, Restream doesn't have. The problem is Restream doesn't have RPG Maker. Oh yeah, right. I gotta use this one. Ah, Turo, how you doing? How how has your been day, Kuro? Yeah, thank you. That's right. My name, my I am the original one. You're the cheap copy. And my day's been good. How are you doing, Turo? There's 302. It's called Shadow Kuro. No, see, Kuro wants to be me, but I took the name first, and so happens I'm the original one, and then he's the second one. So when you have a file, he's the one with the two next to it. Ocean Heart. Okay, Ocean Heart. Yes, I want to run this game. Uh huh. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yes. Turo, we're going to. Oh yeah, I think I already informed you that we're going to be playing one arm robber. So hopefully there'll be a opening for you to play. This guy. It's something that you gotta live with. Once you well actually when okay yeah once you're in your stream and I visit I do follow you. Once I'm in your stream, then I will be Turo. But that means I just have to not to visit your stream. So I become the second one or the third one. All right, cool. So I think we got controller friendly. Yes. Ocean's Heart. Oh great! It's not. It didn't move. Let's see. We got switch this to this. There you go. I don't know why that stopped. I think it did it again. Yeah, it's frozen. Maybe change to automatic. Why is it frozen on that screen? Hmm. Finally, a Zoomy friendly game. Yeah, what kind of games are Zoomy friendly games? I'm on a bus and I've been released. Oh yeah, don't forget to shout out my YouTube channel on the bus. Tell them to watch and follow me on Kick and Twitch. I bet your friends and colleagues and bullies will love to hear about my channel. They're like, oh, you watch that guy? You're cool, Turo. It's like I am. Like I am, yeah. And now it's still frozen. Why is it doing this? Yeah, they'll really appreciate it. They're like, wow, this guy is so awesome. He watches Kuro, the original. Now why is this happening? Okay, let me change it back to number 10. Actually, let me change it back to capture mode 10. Okay, and it's still frozen. Okay, maybe I can. All right, let me change it to capture mode. Um, method 7 up. No, 7 up. Yeah, no, it's still frozen on that screen. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to just capture the whole monitor then. If that works better. Let's lower the back down to that. Turn off this. Is it because it's full screen? Okay, now the clouds are moving. This is what I'm trying to get. The ocean water and the clouds, like, it's just wasn't doing anything. I found it. Wait, that's not. Oh wait, this is the opposite. No, this is the opposite. Found it. It's one. It's under your. It's the one under your name. Under your green thing. Bro, my friends started calling me Crow in real life. Oh, that's weird. Someone calling you by your username and well, I guess it. I guess if you're going to, I guess if it's your stage name or something like that, when someone's calling you like that in real life, cool. I understand that, but like being called that, um, in real life, like yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, let me see this. Yeah, I wouldn't be want to be called Kuro. Well, I mean, no, okay, no one calls me Kuro, and no one in my family calls me Kuro. They refer to. Oh, no, I don't think I can get out. I'm stuck in this. All right. Well, anyways, I was actually going to the options to check the thing, but and I got into this. Anyways, but like I was saying, they would like no one really calls me Kuro outside of the internet realm. My name's Koda, and they call me Kuro, so they get me mixed up. And you know what? Oh, okay, yeah, I knew a guy named Koda. Funny enough, or his username was Koda, but I think his name was like Cayenne or like Cayenne or something like that. He was like a nervous kid. Like he was like that. He was like Butters from South Park, and then yeah, he was more of a nervous kid. I guess there's no options to actually change the options around. Just language. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start this. Yeah, I guess we're gonna start. All right, let's start. Oceans Heart. Okay, so I can't click off. But yeah, is it me? What is a Izumi friendly game? Like ones that look like Zelda, like this one. It's like a feels like a farming sim. Oh wow, it is exactly like Zelda. Is that? Am I just Link? Okay, I got a roll. Okay, I think. Oh, it's your first game. Oh, okay. Why is it so good? Usually people's first games are like not so good. I mean, this. I mean, obviously it looks like a Zelda clone because it's top down and thing like that. Are you sure Nintendo won't come busting through your doors? Because as soon as a Nintendo gets a whiff, they're like, "Oh yeah, get out there, lawyers!" And they start sending their lawyers, start running out there, just like they're like suitcases in their hands. They got like a cease and order in one hand and suitcase in the next hand, just like we're coming for you. Drag. They're like getting all fours. Translation. um, it looks like your sister Lynn has been reading the books she borrowed from Hazel. She's learning about growing barley and hops. This is your first game? The kid pulled a fire alarm right before I left, and then he started crying, autistically. and some asshole told him that he'd get candy if he pulled it. Yeah, that sounds like life. It's Savage. That's not how it goes. But thanks for coming. Hey, how you doing, Savage? There's a reminder that you've written yourself. Remember to open the menu and save the game at times. Yeah, Savage. I don't. That's not that's not how it works. I wish it would. I wish it did. Use spacebar or A to interact with the world. I wish it like a game would, or a Switch thing would work. Apparently, this first game. Your dad has been trying to work out on the budget for the tavern. There's a whole bunch of scribbling out. Scribbled out. But I'm like, where's my sword? This is your first game? I mean, like I said, I don't think first games are like. When I think about first games, I feel first games are like, name anyone's first game. It's not what I think of a first game. Tilia, guess what? The flocks of the egrets are pestering us at the pier have moved on. Good morning, Dad. I'm not mourning them at all. They were a nuisance. Hey, if you have some time today, could you run up the hill and get a bottle of whiskey out in the secret storage cave? And Juglin's had a poor moment with fishing, and I want to give him something. No problem, Dad. Savage, I don't think it works like that. Unless there's a new thing I never heard about. Thanks, little gold. The cave is on. Thanks, little gold. The cave is on the north side of the island. Write it down in your quest log and never forget. And don't forget. How do I not roll? Hey, it's my little sister. I thought you died in your sleep. You've been in bed for so long. Hey, it's my older sister. I thought you were busy being responsible and figuring out how to run our tavern better. Haha, I have. Hey, the new style you started brewing is doing really well. You're doing your part around here too. I mean, Hazel helped out a lot with brewing. I'm trying to figure out who's okay. I'm better at fighting off the monsters that attacked us when we were gathering herbs. Maybe you're better with a sword than a stout. But I'm glad that the three of us are making this work. Can you do the dishes? No. Dad needs me to go out there and go out the secret storage cave to get something. Will that take all day? Who knows? I definitely won't have time to do the dishes though. Okay. Let's see. Tell me I'm developing a bad game. I mean, off the bat, there's already rolling. I just want to know. I want to know if I'm going to be swinging my sword. Okay, use the D or L1 to open the menu. You can scroll left or right between the sub screens and save your game on this. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. So, I wasn't thinking of buying Zelda. Oh. This is RPG Maker, right? I figured my skip on at Hellscape. This is RPG Maker, right? Right? Or is this Unity that disguising as an RPG Maker game? I didn't know you. Well, okay. Well, I guess there's a difference between those who know how to use the system and those who don't even know what the hell they're even doing. Cause, this every time I play a game that I'm like, wait, this is on RPG Maker system. I feel like, wow, what am I even doing in my life? Like, how do I do this? Also, Jack, I was actually wanted to find out is, in your game, how do you get 5 people to show up in the battle system in Kingdom of Nolura? Oh, it's a plugin. Oh, crap. Okay. All right. But yeah, how did you get 5 people to show up in your in Kingdom of Naber? How'd you get that 5 people to show up after like you summon like the next um like after you when you summon the summon, the temporary summon? How do you like how's that work? Because I might actually go back and put a 5th character in to my game. Okay, that's rolling. I just have to keep rolling, rolling. Can I pull on the trees? All right. Well, thank you for coming out, Turo. You won't be you won't be forgotten. That's what I say. You'll be missed, but you won't be forgotten. Can I pick up this? Can I grab anything? No, I can't. I can't grab anything. And I'm just seeing if there's any hearts. Okay. Where's this supposed to go again? I was going to tell you what is going. This is where Dad said the whiskey should be, but how do we get past these bushes? I'll have to cut them down. Oh wait, did I leave my sword at Hazel's last night? I should go find her. Whee! Are you Hazel? Oh, Atilia, you came by the tavern hours ago. Did you wake up? Anyways, I have something for you. You got your sword, and your dad gave this to you a long time ago, when you said you wanted to defend the island like him. Press the C button to use it. Crow has a big update. Now I'm running over the errands for him. The whiskey. Here's a good thing. I gave your sword to your sword there. Big witch hazel bush in the way of the cave. You can cut it down. Be sure to collect the flowers. They can be used to make potions and stuff. Maybe you can make that one while or I could brew a potion that puts you to sleep earlier instead of keeping you up all night trying to help me find moon mushrooms. You can't find them during the day, anyways. Go get that whiskey. But when you're done your errands, let's talk to your dad. Boat over to the Bracken Beach. Sure, I'll go get the whiskey and we'll leave right after. Okay, there we go. All right. Funny thing, there's another game that's actually getting updated. You guys probably don't remember, but there was a game called Crystal, Legend of the Diorite Crystal, and that apparently the developer has told me on Amino that there's a DLC came out for that game, so we might have to return to Legend of the Diorite Crystal. I'll see you later, because I have to prepare for myself some breakfast. Okay. What's for breakfast, anyways? Before you go. Is it gonna be like I was gonna say, is it gonna be cornflakes? Get back here. What do they even eat for breakfast? No, once you got a sword, and it's game over. Can I hit things? Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't want to sound stereotypical. I was like, oh, it's gonna be rice, but I wanted to be wrong, but I guess I can't be wrong. Like, I knew it, but I didn't want to know it. I was denying myself that. I'm like, that can't be true. I found a you found a berry. Eat it to restore half your health. You can use healing items in your menu. I don't like. I haven't played Zelda in a long time, but Crow, can you move your bits? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's kind of a different game. Yeah, I like how it just cuts to that. Just kind of that it doesn't even like fade away. It just kind of just moves off. I think I need to move it a bit more. Is that my stamina bar or what is that actually? I have hearts, but then I was like, wait, what is that? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Was that an earthquake explosion? I'm glad it didn't happen. It didn't happen while I was walking across, but it sounded like some kind of cave in. Back by the entrance. Well, I think there's only one way to go. It's deeper. Where did night boss stop? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yo! I don't think I was supposed to do that, but I did it. Oh man, wait, let me do that again. Somehow I oh no. I don't think I was supposed to do that when in the game, but I would. All right, well, I did some. Continue save. I was like, oh, grr. So I was like, I wasn't paying attention. This is one of those things. Was like you're not paying attention, and then it happens, and then now I can't do it again. I'm trying. I'm really trying to do it again. I was like, yo, I did it. All right, cool. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I guess this is supposed to be a tutorial of some kind. Yo, new powers. Press the action button to roll and avoid enemies. Oh, I rolled right into you. It's gotta be. Hopefully, it is a joke. You have a good track record with Izumi. Don't forget that. Oh, okay. So I can move these up and down. Let's check out this. Never realized there was an old shrine to the ocean goddess way back here. There has probably been hundreds of there has probably been here hundreds of years. Neat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't played. I don't remember the last Zelda game I even played. Okay, I was trying to jump the edge, but probably not smart. Oh no, I'm falling. Is that purpose? Okay, good. Okay. I thought it was that one. I thought it was that one falling thing that a neighbor is neighbor, not nabber. Neighbor. Of course, some big monsters lurking between me and my way out. While I want to join the volunteer navy and take care of those gross things thing is part of that. I can handle this. You can do this, Tila, Tilia. Cause it's NYA, so nya. So I was trying to is it like I've been saying nabber, but then I was like the Y was before the A, so it's nya like neighbor. So I was thinking about it when I was like not playing the game. I was like, oh, how do I heal? I thought I was controlling my thing. Okay, so it's all on the joystick. So on here. Actually, keep that big. I think music's okay. I was trying to heal myself. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to fight because I'm trying to. How do I heal? Okay, just jump. I just drowned myself. What was the healing button? Yeah, that's a roll. Yeah, I got those, but I'm. Oh yeah, no, that's right trigger. Okay. Map. Log. Menu. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm trying to find my healing. Okay. Yeah, I had to hit which. I'm trying to figure out which button I had to hit to go. Um. Oh, okay, right block. Okay, there. Okay. So it's the RB. I just ran right into it. Oh, you know what? The green bar might be mad. It might be some sort of magic. Okay, hit that. Yeah, it's magic. Wow, it shot behind its back, even though it wasn't facing my direction. There you go. Take your heart. I found the abyss heart. It beats a odd time. You can almost feel a slight tug towards the depths of the ocean, depths of the sea. Yeah, because I was like trying to figure out which button it is at the same time. Like, how do I get there? Like I'm pressing every button, but I got it. Yeah. You can jump down from ledges. Just walk over them. Yeah. And now the village is on fire. Wow. Wow, that's the fastest on fire. That's the fastest village on fire we've got to. I think the second fastest is demonic. Okay, I should have. Yeah. Obviously, that was red, and I still hit it. I believed, but I didn't believe that it was gonna hurt me. I was like, that's gonna explode. Let's still try it out. But yeah, no, that's I didn't expect it. Actually expect the village to get on fire. To be honest, I didn't think there was a reason why. There was no build up to like, "Hi everyone, we're gonna die." Maybe I didn't. Maybe I misread the Maybe I misread some of the thing, but there was no like, we're all gonna die. Like there was no flag. It was just like, huh. Tilly, I'm so glad you're safe. I tried to block off the tavern with barrels, but they're throwing bombs. I don't know what they came for, but Dad ran off to fight them. I guess this is your duty as a volunteer Navy man. Well, he's down there at the pier. I'm gonna go to bed. You deal with it. Yeah, I never expected burning village. Usually I do expect burning village. If it's too cozy, then it's like it's gonna burn down. I guess it was too cozy. I just kind of didn't think it was gonna burn down. Those pirates started tossing explosives everywhere. Our roofs are literally made of grass. This is the worst material. Why would pirates attack us to raid the old mountain? Raid the old mountain? I don't get it. Must be some of the the water fertility statue. Telia, where have you been? Pirates with a white hourglass on their flag attacked the village. They raided the old ruin up on the mountain and lit everything up. Hazel's house is burning awful. Your sister Layden is fine, and your dad, he's at the pier. Go see him. Also, I guess when I was thinking Zelda in my head, so I was thinking like, um, this would happen in a Zelda game. Tilia, I knew I'd find you somewhere. You got your father's wits about you. My wits are excellent wits. Dad, what happened? Is everyone all right? Pirates flying a white hourglass on their flag attacked. They raided the old ruin up on the mountain. Most of us got away, but what? Hazel was up on the mountain collecting herbs. The pirates threw her in a barrel and rolled her off, and whatever. And well, wow, they put her in a barrel and then they just tossed her off. Do you like the beginning of my game? I mean, I do like the whole we're going for the Zelda thing, and then we're kind of building up. I was like, but it was like I didn't expect. Sorry, I didn't expect a village go under siege. So I was like, this is like I usually was like, oh, that's later on, like when they're like, I love my family. I can see that. You go- you go for a second. Yeah, I didn't expect village to go on fire all of a sudden. That's what caught me off guard. I'm like, what, really? I guess I was being a little bit too friendly, and and that's usually the case. But it was pretty. I mean, I like what's going on. Hiro. Okay. They rolled her. They threw it into her barrel and rolled her off. And rolled off with whatever they took. Okay. She's not dead. She's just in a barrel. They kidnapped Hazel. Oh, we have to get some help then. Tilly, I am the help. I'm the volunteer Navy man. It's my duty to take care of this island. Yours too, if you want to join someday. But you're not leaving, though. You have to teach me how to fight monsters and pirates, and run the tavern. I'm sorry, little Gaul, but you're fine. They've just sailed away. It shouldn't take more than a week or two to catch up with Hazel. Catch up with Hazel. Um, I'll be back before you realize it. And you and Layden just have to watch over the tavern for a few days. 6 months. 6 months later. Dad didn't make it back, did he? I guess the pirates, you know, kind of turned the time on him. As oh, that's cute. There's like a little animation for waking up. We've been reading for various books and the map. I think I read this already. Yeah. So Tilia, today's really the day. Talking myself up for a couple months now. If Hazel and Dad aren't back yet, then I'll go and bring them back somehow. It's not just because I made you do the dishes every day, is it? it Layden, you keep the tavern running since Dad left, and has been inspiring for everyone. But I'm always juggling to meet juggling is meeting. Okay, so anyways, juggling is meeting me soon. So, do you like the beginning of Almanac? I want to change it a little bit because for the demo I'm going to release, I haven't got to that part yet. So I do like the beginning of it. To be honest, no, honestly, I know it's a joke, but I'm saying I do like the beginning of it, but I don't think it's good enough for what I'm for commercial yet. So I think I need to put a little bit more exposition before I kind of go straight into um just cutting you to like the beginning of the city. So yeah, I do like the original, but then I have to change up some stuff. Um, things I don't want to change, but I have to. So he's taking you to Goat's Head's harbor to look for for any leads. I know the pirates flew a white hourglass on their flag. It seems like enough to get started. You find them. Remember to get enough sleep. Staying in the inn will heal you, but you always come home and sleep here too. You sound like Juglin. Don't worry so much. I love you, Layden. I love you too. I'll see you when you're back with Dad and Hazel. I'm sure. I'm sure if you don't, if I'm sure if you ask around the right places, you'll find clues. Be sure to come back and visit them. Visit from time to time. Now get going. I got my sword, so I got enough to worry about. So now I get my air bow and arrows, my crossbow. Oh, I see. 6 months really did pass, and Dad still didn't come back. Either he became a pirate, or became a pirate's booty, or or he's dead. Uh, Hey, you're going off to find old Malo, eh? I'm sure that you'll find a reason. You'll have a good reason for being away for so long. That sounds like I got close to the plot. Like my other speculation is that what's her name was probably working. Why we didn't see her get kidnapped is because the pirates. She's probably like evil, and she's actually working with the pirates. In a way, she might be. She like, oh, I got kidnapped by the pirates, but she might be actually working with them. Or so. Oh wow, that house is gone. We found a ghost origin. That really burned down. I hope no one's living there. Get some sticks. I just like the roll because like it's not a dash. It's actual like a roll. Like it's a roll animation. Like it's actually rolling. Now there's no iframes like a Dark Souls, but it is a fast movement thing you can use for fast movement, just like Oracle or Arcania. Is it Oracle to Arcania time? I get corrected about this all the time. Like Arcania or Oracle time yeah, Arcania time. Let's just go with that. I'm going to correct it anyway, so. I have to. It's just a rule. You have to hit all the bushes. No, I didn't go up here. Oh, I did not go up here. Did I forget to go up here, or did I just like too heavy for me? I need a bracelet. I didn't go up here. I don't know if I missed this and just did not go here. I forgot how bad the pirates messed up the sanctuary. Left explosions laying around everywhere. Dang, those pirates are too smart. They left the bombs on the ground and I hit them. Or I threw them into other bombs. I was gonna blow. I was like, I just realized it. I was like, wait. I was like, I was looking at him like, wait, is it gonna blow? Nice. This is your first game? Oh, I'm dead. This does not feel like a first game. This feels like, I mean, obviously we're working with other people, but this does not feel like someone's first game. It feels like they're like 10. Oh gosh, the way they walk down. Anyways, I guess do this because I have a half circle hitbox. Okay, you know what? Oh, it's not your game. Okay, I thought. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were saying earlier it was. It's not your game. All right, you know what? Still good. It's still good though. The part that I'm not mad about is that it's still good. It could be your first or your last or not yours. But it's still good. Yeah, as long as it's good. All's forgiven. Now, if it was really bad, I'd be like, ugh, throw this man into. No, you're trolling me now. You're trolling me now. That's a troll. Is it? Okay, I don't. Let me check the files myself. I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna check the files myself. Let's see. Ah. So. Okay. Yeah, that would make 100 more percent. That'd make 100 more sense now. So. Still a good game. That's what I'm proud about. It's still fun. Let's see, new engine. Huh. Lightweight multi-plat or free open source. So it makes Zelda clones, like Labors of Zelda. All right, so yeah, so it's like it's a Zelda maker or something like that. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, yeah, no, it's a totally a Zelda maker. Yeah, now I kind of see it. Yeah. Um, they wonder launch games here, and yeah, it's a total. It's no wonder. Okay. Well, you had me. Well, you still had me. Okay. Oh, I could just play. Oh wait. Oh, Link's Awakening. I have not played a game in a while. Oh, I hope Seasons is here because I never beat Ages, but I know I need to beat I beat Seasons. Okay, it's a Zelda maker. Interesting. Oh, okay, cool. All right, we're gonna stay in RPG maker anyways. There you go. I gotta stop hitting these bombs. Alright. Okay, you know what? I need a redo. Just kill me. Yeah. At first I was like, oh, this is too good to be that. And then you're like, no, it's my first game. I was like, oh, really? Huh. Then I'm now like, oh, okay. Well, now I know. But it's still fun. That's what really matters. I always like a nice Zelda game. Mm. Your health is increased. Ah, that's how you do it. I can look at that. Oh, good thing I got extra life. Gotta remember one button and the other button does two different things. But yeah, it's no, we're not gonna be here. But when I saw the Steam thing, I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I was gonna say, like, I remember Nordic wanted to make a game similar to this. To be honest, like he was saying that he wanted to make a one of those top-down Zelda games for one of his games. I don't know if he abandoned the idea, but this is definitely the system that you most likely use for it. Like, there's the RPG Maker one, but yeah, that one. I don't know. That's questionable on how it works. Doesn't seem like it works too well. Let's see if I can make these birds mad. All right, they got away. I wanted I've been trying to angry the the Coco somethings. All right, Tilia, you said are you all set to head out? Do you have your sword? Yeah, anchors away. Let's hit the road. The ocean. uh, that's the one. It's time we bring Dad and Hazel back home. Oh, no travel. You just hop right into it. Huh. Well, this is Goat's Head Harbor. It's no pity of a scoundrel, but someone in Soden, the Comorant taverns, might have seen the pirates. Thanks, Juglin. I'm sure I'll be back soon. I actually tested the game and didn't understand the thing afterwards. I mean, like, just like tested like the whole thing, or just like the combat or just and stuff, or to a portion. Juggling, I'll be fine, thank you. Oh, and take this sea chart when you set to sail back to Limestone. This will help. This will help. And wouldn't you want to hit the show over anything? Oh, you're lost. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah. These games are definitely. Yeah. In these games, the whole world is a puzzle. Juggling, I'll be fine. Thank you very much. You found the sea chart of the limestone island. This could be used as to allow someone to navigate there without issues. Block. Okay, so you can kind of like. I wonder if you can still walk there, because there's some joining islands. My mouse will never show up. Yeah, there's some joining. There's some joining islands there. So walking and everything. It happened. I picked up the crate and forgot entirely where I was heading with it. That's right, NPC. What are you doing? What are you doing on a pier? You're a dock worker. Do you even lift? Do you even lift, bro? Your crates? Do you even lift? So this must be my boat with the thing. So armor, weapon upgrades. I don't know your first name, but it looks like you're in the middle. Yeah, your middle is danger. How about upgrading your sword, or bow, or coral? You don't have that. Okay. Oh, too early to upgrade those. Constant orders of helmets and shields for the town guards. And that's all I get around here. These days, the volunteers in the Navy Army. You've got it. You've got it, isn't it? A little big could use a few improvements too. Tell you what, I could improve your armor for 50 crowns. Alright, well, we got that. At least we got that. That's the spirit. Let's get some more padding on here. Some chain link here. Done. Defense increased by 1. And increase my damage. I guess my damage increases via the story. Or at least some of it will. Hey, do you want to buy some crab? There's nothing shady about them. I'm just secretly because I don't have the paperwork filled out with the merchant guild. I can't afford. That makes sense. To what the taxes they charge to anyone from Crab Hook Village. You know, that's true. When you go to a merchant, they have to be part of a union of some sort. Like, no one really talks about that part of their, like, how these merchants are getting things sold. And there must be a guild. Some bureaucratic stuff. Oh, sorry. If the small craters are in your way, you can just push them aside. If you get them stuck, you can just leave the area and come back. Yeah, reset the map. It's nice that I'm not moving illicit beer to the warehouse for Beetle-Eyed Bard anymore. I don't mind the work, but the beer tasted awful when I stole it. Oh, you go underneath this. Well, this is a good troll. I did get trolled, but this is a good one because what happens is it's something I can enjoy. It's not really a troll if I enjoy it. So, so I would say this. I'm enjoying this one because of like as soon as I touched the game, and started to roll and slash, I was like, yeah, this is good. This is a good one. So, now Rick roll is something I don't enjoy. That's one I would be like, I don't want that. But this game, yeah. If I'm gonna get trolled with good games, then I troll me with good games all the time. I'm down with it. If you're gonna troll me bad things, no, keep it to yourselves. Me and my friend are exploring with no intention of to graffiti the giant statue at all. Then it got angry and swallowed a kid. He's trying to climb its knee when it happened. I think the statue had a ticklish knee. I hate being tickled. Hey, did you know there's a giant man west of here? It's supposed to be a statue, but it's alive. Hey, Clyde. Well, Clyde will learn a lesson. His parents will be wondering where he went, but, you know, at least he learned a lesson. This is the boutique for rare and hand-selected items from across the world. We cater to a specific clientele, which we're not allowed to tell you. I see. There's a statue for sale that looks like someone sculpted it. specifically for a character of a greedy person in need of their home. So this pot is so fragile, it would be better. It would be shattered if you put a leaf in it. Okay. Can I see these things? No, I can't get behind there. Or here. Or change my colors. And how about here? This is where this is where the town guard lives. The Barbell Brutes. It's what they call us. I'm all about it. And what business do you have here? I don't suppose anything. I'm not a town guard. Yeah, well, you're not well. Treasure chest there. What is my objective? So hiking to Goathead's Island. Investigate the Sultan Comran Tavern. Ah, okay. Go to the tavern. This doesn't look like the tavern. I'm sorry, you told me not to let you pass. Let anyone pass. You're not doing a good job of not letting me pass. Feels like a secret bookshelf. And there's a table of numbers and names, but underneath someone has written steamy love letters. You blush. Haughty toddy man. Oh, you're interested in learning about what us merchants do here. We're really responsible for keeping all the goat head in order, leads by using the power of economics, keeping everything from being unstable. If I only had time for my life to be so improved by some man in the library explaining things to me. Unfortunately, I need to go. Wait, there's a book here that stands out. I can't get it. Maybe. Oh, you can. Okay, you gotta look. Oh. Do I have to roll into it? No. Can I? I can't really pull the shelf. But that book does stand out. I guess I'll think when I get the. Oh, actually, there's more than one. I guess there's a puzzle for later. Let me check something. Okay, that. No? I heard. Oh, okay. You found some financial records. It's a lot of elaborate taxes on merchants from the crab book, but numbers don't quite add up. Some went missing, maybe. You're not great at math. You got a potion from the magic restoration drink. If it's from the menu, you recovered your magic power immediately. I don't think I was supposed to come here too. Let's see. I can't do anything with this. But I got here. No, can't do anything with that. There are a few drafts of some trade agreement drawn up. A striking combination of boring and discerning. There's instruction from Edmond to the town guard, he's having a. Oh! What's up? That's giving me out of nowhere. Thanks to you, Warbucks. 8 months, nice. Again. Yo, that came out of nowhere. You know, I gotta turn that thing down, maybe. It was like, bro, I gotta turn that thing down. That came out of nowhere. Thanks again, Senior Warbucks. There's instructions from Edmond in the town guard. He's having them cook him waffles for breakfast Saturday morning. Stay on your, yeah, it's true. Yeah, guys, they gotta be on my toes. You know, right now I'm actually streaming on Kick too. I'm doing a Kick stream and Twitch stream, and I don't know how it's going on there. I don't know if there's any what do you call them, kickers? Do we call them kickers or what? I don't know if there's any I don't know if there are any people alive on Kick, but I'm doing a Kick Twitch stream. I don't know what to call them. Ah, someone found the volunteer from the volunteer navy, huh? Did you see my notice at the tavern? Well, no matter. You're clearly come to deal with. The problem is that Phantom Squid have you heard of what the rascal is up to? Breaking into merchants' offices at night and spoiling the records of ink, obscuring all the knowledge of debts and income. The fellow is going to bring the city to an economic chaos. Anyways, I offer you 70 crowns if you bring him in. I have a plan, a great plan. But will you take will you take the Phantom Squid down? Sure. Excellent. There aren't many merchants from the guild who haven't already been attacked. I want you to go down to the rifles door. He has a shop near the market against the cliffs. Tell him I sent you. Then go into his office and hide and wait for the Phantom Squid to arrive. I just know that he will. When the squid shows up, apprehend him. You volunteer Navy folk can destroy monsters, so I figured the squid will. Pose no problem. Return to me once you have the Phantom Squid taken care of. So I guess you can sequence break in this game. Like you don't have to go. You don't have to go like. You don't have to go by every single moment. Like, oh, you had to go to the merchant to the bar, because I know that wasn't a bar, but I was like, let me keep going, just in case I do like eventually come back to it or something like that. But apparently you don't have to go directly to the bar to get the job done. You can just kind of skip. And the only game I know that has sequence breaking would be Super Metroid or Super Metroid has a sequence break where you're not supposed to go somewhere, but if you jump up real high, you can get over a ledge that kind of prevents you from getting a weapon before you get the next weapon. Um, so lots of games, if you can just break through the sequence, you most likely will bug it, but sometimes you might get something cool. At Adventure, did you know that across the North Sea, prices for the items on potions and berries and other adventure prices are consistent? That's because the tireless work that we do around here keeps adventurers from having to travel around and get better prices. Thanks for the tips. There's a very, very long list of those who owe money to the merchant guild. It looks like the math isn't done entirely honestly. I gotta go solve merchant problems. Alright, so I go now to investigate the Sodden Comfort Tavern. Do I still need to do that? And then I guess this is the side quest. Oh my god. Up. Okay, now it's kind of subtle. I was like, why is it not moving anymore? Okay, don't double tap. Let's see. Can I investigate the Sodden Comfort? Yeah, maybe I can still do that and try. No. Okay, rifle door shop is by the merchant against the market against the cliff. What's this way? Got some of these. Investigate this cave. All right, doesn't I can't do the skip. Yeah, okay, so doing it. All right, yeah, okay. Now we're actually this. That's how I when I got lost. Okay. Um. Earlier I was able to skip through the thing, and I was like, can I still? I don't think I can still jump it. I mean, I was trying my best to. I mean, it's not an official Zelda game, but I'm thinking maybe I can. No, okay, maybe not. Maybe this is as good. Hmm. Can I just roll? No. All right. Well, I mean, how good is this game built? Is it built solid enough that I can just like, okay. Well, usually if I don't pay attention, I can get. If I stop looking away and then start walking, I can get through. But I think this is probably built in a decently. When I find more exploits, I'll be back. Oh, for monster guts. Alright, so they said go to the thing. So did you get lost in this room, or just happen to just get lost, just trying to find an objective? Because I think I'm going the wrong way. I know I'm going the wrong way. Objective, okay. Let's just not try not to die. Actually, what are we doing? Okay. These. Okay, I'm gonna explore this area first. They're probably going to reward me for exploring. Ah, slimes. Can't have a game without. Oh, found some chamomile flowers. That'll put you to sleep. I mean, I drank chamomile. It doesn't put me to sleep, at least. Like, I know they said it does, but that bit me. Yeah, they said it puts people to sleep, but I never went to sleep with chamomile. Maybe I have, but I fell asleep, so how would I know? All right, where's the Great Fairy? Fortuna, where are you? Are you still here? There's an ancient well nested among the trees. The water looks clear and cool. What would you do? Just drop a few coins in there. I mean, it's a Zelda. I mean, I'm assuming like a fairy like Fortuna's just gonna pop in right now. Take a drink. Oh, I see. Okay. That's not a fairy. That's maybe it's a ghost type fairy. Who would drink my well to test their worthlessness? No rain that coats to the tears of the fallen sky. Wait, what do I do now? Due to my ghost powers, I can tell that you are a good person. You are worthy to be my champion. That's a ghost power? Looks like look. Thanks for the compliment, I guess, but I'm not trying to try to be anyone's champion. I am a hero of the past. My name is Hero. My champion. Set my regrets at ease. I failed to withstand the sea king in my life. My people are those who I held closest pain with their lives for my failures. And now my tomb is overrun with monsters, suffered from the abyss by the Sea King. In this life, please purify my resting place. Take these keys. Cleanse my tomb west with Goat's Head. Wait, if I do that, you received a key. The key implies it will unlock the thrust fort. Can I still drink? Oh wow, almost killed me. Alright, good. Yeah, good to know. Alright, what happens if I drop a few more coins in here? You're gonna. Alright. You don't get any more coins. Not for all that hurt. I want my money back. I feel bad for giving that thing money after he shocked me with try to lobotomize me with a little bit of lightning. Alright, well, the crabs got me instead. Alright, so I gotta just walk up there. You know, why don't I just spam the attack button? That way I can't get hurt. I can't get hit, right? Can't get hit if you spam. Yeah, what's your question? Oh, I already did. Okay, I already unlocked that. Oh my goodness, why? Somehow they find a way to attack me between. I guess you can't spam it. Maybe if I just do this, you know, let them walk to me. My question: can I redeem Cronus so you can play the update? Is this a troll question? That hurt. Is this a troll question? I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can if you wanna, and if he has it. I mean, if you want to. I mean, I don't know if I don't even have the game. Oh, that's a quest log. If you want to redeem his game and you want to see it, sure. That's what it's called. That's why we have a paper game today. You have it? But you have the update? Oh, you can't crush him. Oh, it hurt. Everything hurts in this game. Of course it would. How do you have it? We're talking about the not the original. We're talking about the update. Oh, whoa. I was looking at that deer thing. I was not looking at anything else. I was like, whoa, what's that thing? Oh, the fires spit fires. Get closer. You can't get through a door, right? That's right. Ah. Okay, never mind. It can't attack. It doesn't need to even. It doesn't even need to come through a door. It can still hit you across. Come on, let me try to. I'll definitely check it out after I can. I mean, was it even worth it just to fight this guy? I'm down to 1. Yeah, it's not worth it. I was down to 1. Let me see what this is. Huh? I didn't know they made a better one. Well, yeah, it's up to you if you want. If you want to see a better one. It's up to you. I'm up for any game right now. I'm just sit here and spam. So if you walk into my blade, it's your fault. Okay, wait. Do you like how close got an update? Looks like it's made by a totally different company. Did I just knock that fireball away? Oh no, I probably didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it looks like it's made by a totally better company. Yeah, I gotta time it. Ah. Oh. What? What hit me? What? I know I dodged it. How did I still get hurt? Okay, he's stuck on a wall. He can't attack in diagonals, can he? But if I spam, I can beat him. Roll. Can I? Actually, time to learn my moveset. Actually, so I can't roll. I can't slash and roll. I can only do one action, so I can't animation cancel. No, so I can't do anything too crazy that I can like either one or the other. Yeah, watch out for those. I don't think I can hit those two either. So I guess when I upgrade my sword, I'll be able to kill him faster. I just rolled right towards him. That was dangerous. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that. I'll get to your questions soon. So he's probably nearly dead. As long as I... Yeah, I walked right into that. Okay, listen, but this game isn't free anymore. I think he remade this game into a V3D. And if where did the money come from? Okay, I was being told that, you know, you couldn't really afford the games that we play on Midnight Social Gaming. Kickstarter. How much? Oh my gosh, jumped right into the water. How much money is that? Do you know how much that was made on this so-called Kickstarter? Why do I keep jumping in the water? Oh, you can't stop me. Yeah. Like this guy can probably eat because he doesn't. He can't pass that. So. Oh, that was a mission? Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take... You know, I'll take... I don't have enough carrots. I want more carrots. I deserve to get paid more carrots. The poetry scribbled down here is an ode to the root vegetable. Is not very good. Kickstarter gave him 1 trillion yen after seeing how impressive the gameplay was. The boss healing. Wow, I should really put out my game and then wait for a Kickstarter to people on Kickstarter to give me money. Eventually. Well, if that's the case, then I should start going on Patreon or something like that. There's another puzzle. It's something something important might happen if you hit over your sword. Ah, one of these things. And then I drop down. So if you want Automatic to be a 3D game, you need to Kickstarter and your game release. Well, I want to at least release a nice demo so people can be like, can see how good the game is. So people can be like, wow, I believe in this. And, oh. Huh? It looks like the lighthouse is lit now. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's a good idea to Kickstarter. Definitely, it's a good, using Kickstarter is a good idea. But you just have to make sure you have a provable demo that really works out, because there are RPG Maker games that are on Kickstarter, but it's just that you kind of have the game has to be out there, and you know, people have to believe that, you know, that is thing. If you have time if you have the time and ad following for it. Oh, okay. Because I never used it, but I've seen people use it. Like I said, there's this one game, Sleeping Dragon King Chronicles. That guy is using Kickstarter for his RPG Maker game. That month of whatever is going to run Kickstarter is worth. Yeah, so that guy is running it. I'm not sure if he's getting anywhere with it, because I only went to his thing once. Let me check something. Do something really good. Why not? There's nothing to lose. I don't think there's anything that you can lose on there. I don't think there's anything you can lose. You have more to you have probably have more to gain than to lose because you're not. I don't think you have to pay for it to pay to start the project. I think you just have to go out there and then just get your stuff out there. Let's see, sleeping. Let's see, sleeping. King. Is this Dragon King Chronicles? Yeah, this guy. Let's see how far. Let's see how he's doing. Okay, so he's still at six backers. Maybe he's not paying attention. Maybe he's not looking at this, but um, this is a guy who made. This is an RPG Maker game where this guy has. I played this game. I played a demo. It was $1. And I don't. I forgot where I got it from. I think I got it from Itch. But the whole game starts off with this. He has animation going on in this game. But I guess if you don't follow, if you don't go with it, if you don't follow it. Oh, ouch. Okay, never mind. I guess it was unsuccessful. Uh, yeah. It all depends. Kickstarter is not bringing people. The Kickstarter is not bringing people to you. You got yeah. It's like it's exactly like Patreon. Exactly like Patreon. You're not you bring your people to Patreon and then they go there. But um, what I was saying there. This game I have this game. All it is just like it's isekai, but like with animation, with like card like a lot of comic stuff. And I think this is the intro. Oh, this is the guy working on it. Oh, and there probably is a bunch of stuff, but as you can see, there's a possibility. I'll just drop it into the chat so you guys can see it for yourselves. Um, but learn from this guy's mistakes or stuff. I don't know what he's even doing with this project anymore, but at the end, this was an RPG Maker game. There's a okay. This is the book version, but the RPG Maker version, I don't know. Um, what happened to the RPG Maker game? Okay. Let's see, RPG. Oh wow, it's on Reddit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is the RPG Maker version. I guess he's been posting this. So I'm not gonna open up the game. I'm not gonna open up the game, but it's like I'm just gonna show off like what happened. Pretty much, this is what was in there, and I guess he never really. Uh, I guess he never came back to this or something like that. So I don't know. How's it RPG Maker? It's just manga. Well, okay. So this part of the game the whole demo was just like going through the story, but then when you get into the game, you're just this was the gameplay. He was telling me that his developer left these in there and he didn't know that. So this was the gameplay. Wasn't really any the battles. What happened with the battles? Get here. What was the battles? There was like one fight scene. There's only one fight scene in the game. But anyways, I can go back to my YouTube channel, which I actually played a full thing. Yeah, I did play this. Let me see if I can go back to my YouTube channel. I showed off before. I did this in a double package, so give me a second. So let's see. YouTube. And it's right here. That's one game. I don't know if this guy's coming back with that game. Like number 3, the use. Shut me up for a second. Can't have two of me talking. But yeah, so we get to this part. It was like an isekai, more of a manga, but package of isekai in it. Then the budget started to run out because you could start seeing it went from colored manga where did it start? It went from like colored manga about here. Yeah, it went from colored and there's voices, and then over time it went black and white, and then from there it went there's a couple of CGs, the guy's channel. But this is a game that oh yeah, and then here's the gameplay of it. Um, some examples are items who did Mongo Mischief in the Dying World. Yeah, I heard about those too. I mean, I heard about Dying World. So he made, I guess he made this game. This was pretty much on rails and stuff like that. But then it didn't. After that, it just kind of just petered out. Like I don't even know what happened to this game later after that. So is that Bonnet a D7? No, but yeah. So if he did it, he's doing Amazon. He's doing Kickstarter. So I don't know how this failed. I guess eventually it just, you know, it just didn't pay attention to it. So you can. It's not D7. It's D7 D5.6. It's cousin. It's cousin D5.6. And then when I get my cousin out here, what is he? Anyways, yeah. So I think you can unlock like just like Harlequin said, if you have a good backing with you, while you're trying to make the game, and what happens is people are sharing it, then yes, you're good. And it's because Snoop Dogg exactly. Yeah, he comes in. He comes in now and then, you know, sibbity dibbity. But so like I was saying, Drag, you can take a chance. There's nothing you can lose on it. You have more to gain, but at the same time, may not be successful, and that really just kind of like says, oh, you know, if it's not successful and people see it's not successful, then maybe people are gonna be like, oh, okay, maybe it's like it won't work. But I would still, you can still try it, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, it depends. Why is the wolf girl holding the man? I don't know. What happened here? I think this is a bunch of CGs he had like artists do. Oh no, this is when he got. Sorry, this is when he got. Okay, I know what this part. He got he got isekai'd to this place after getting attacked by a dragon of some sort, because like it starts off here, and then he gets isekai to like hot anime girl island with a bunch of like hot anime girls on this place, and then we never find anything else about the story. Why he's like, you know, 2 heads, 3 heads tall, and she's only like 2 heads tall. So and that's what happens. But most of the money has been put into the animation, which I think I've shown off many times. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Like most of the money went into the animation because he also did an animation through a company that did a thing. What am I hearing? Oh, I was like, well, where's I hearing sound? Look at this. Definitely. Here we finally did stretch goals. Finally, the Nintendo Switch. Oh, I can't. Okay, so they went in. Oh, okay. So they did. This is the old. This is what money. This is what money on the left hand side. No money, with money. No money with money. No money with money. No money. Wait, I guess that's I guess it's a must be a generic thing. Yeah, money changed a bit of the stuff. I mean, there's just a few extra stuff. My switchboard stretch goal is 60K currently. I haven't even thought about going to Switch. It's not a homepage. Oh, okay. Yeah, so tile set replacements, stretch goal 3, custom soundtracks, Switchport 12,000. Whew. I'm not even thinking about Switch. Rise of the third power. I was going to Rise of the Third Reich. Like, wow, that's a game. We can't really call it this. I mean, not okay. Not every game. Okay, so click the top. Uh, okay, here we go. I just double clicked by accident, and let's see where the money is. Sego Saw. Rise of the Third Reich. Rise of the Third Reich. I'm sorry. It's free, so I took it. That's all right. Yeah, something like Beloved Rapture. I can definitely see the similarities in there. It's not a I can't wait to open my wallet. I wouldn't really open or see a stars. Yeah, it's definitely not for me. It's not like, oh man, I can't wait to open my wallet and go at this. Like, I this looks good, but it's not for me. It's not like, man, I can't just. I want to see what this looks like. It's something I can definitely appreciate. Crow wouldn't open his wallet for anything but Death Metals. Hey, listen, that game was important. I had to open my wallet for the Death Metals. I had to prove to myself, my old self, that I could do it. That was the reason why I did it. All right, I had to prove to my old self we could beat that game, and I did. So that's why I had to open my wallet. But other than that, I proved to myself and I completed it. Now, do I open up to this? Probably not, depending. Oh no, Death Metals is no Dragway. Death Metals is there's a game called Let It Die, and what happens is like it was a pay to win game, and what happens is that I hit the last boss of the game, and that's when they took my wallet and started taking the bills out, and I was like, I'm gonna keep winning. I'm gonna try to win, and they taking bills, and they kept on taking out, and then eventually I beat it, and then I took my wallet back from them, and they're like, well, thank you for this $11. Oh, and $6 and the $6 from 6 years ago. So they took, I think they took about $11 and the $6 from, and but previously they took $6, but they also took like $11 during that time, and I wouldn't give up. So, that's what happened. The game I had to finish it. It was something I needed to beat. You know, Kuro wouldn't open his wallet for anything but 3D games while dodging enemies. And well, I mean, Elden Ring is great. You should try Elden Ring when you're older. Um, when you're older, you can go back and be like, "Wow, Kuro has good taste." You'll remember that and you'll say it to him. Not even wooden rocks can make him open his wallet, but he did. But he did pay. Sad for time for gaming. Listen, yeah, I don't know. I'm really particular about my game. So what happens is I'm like, I'll open it up when it's like, you know what? I like this game. Like, I don't want to buy something that I'm just gonna like put down and never come back to. That's the sad part. I don't want to like I like when I know it's a good game and it's like and I played like I was playing it and I got deep into it. Then it's like I think that's really what catches me. If I'm playing a game and they give me a demo and they're like, hey, keep playing. I'm like, wait, can I? I mean, usually demos stop me. You're like, all right, that's underwhelming. But I'm referring to Zenkai Zero, which was like Zenkai Zero. Like this game in this demo, like I was playing this, I'm like, yo, this game's not stopping. This game's still going, and it let me stop for 3 hours. And then I was like, all right, I'm invested. Let's go. Let's run out there to the closest EB and go purchase this game. So I think when it goes how a game goes is like, man, if you get me so invested, then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna. I'm already too far in. I might as well buy the rest. It's like, yeah, like give me a good slice. And so that's why I kind of got into this one. This would be an example of something I would have stopped, like if they just kind of like let me first level and then done. But they let me level up. They let me like save the game. They let me do everything. And then I'm like, oh, and also because it's modern too. I guess that's too because modern gameplay is up. But this is a good example of a game that like I was so invested. I was like, oh man, might as well run out there, get my bike, run out there, and just go find it. So it just depends. Oh wait, I should have done that. But like I said, I guess if you want to try the Kickstarter, it just depends on um Oh well, fully funded. Yeah, it depends on how much you're putting into it, and if you already got like a working game. Maybe my next game will. This one's all gonna come out of pocket, so I can actually prove something that I can. Oh wait, let's see. That does look like what do you call it? Beloved Raptor. Just because the UI. I personally wouldn't do. Gonna will go for pixel. I'm kind of over the pixel days. Pixel art is kind of out for me. What maybe last maybe if I was still in it, maybe I wasn't really an artist myself, I'd be like, yeah, but I don't know I don't do like pixel art as much. You know? Kuro when can I buy LD Pink? That doesn't seem like the game you want to buy. Just saying. Um which RPG Maker version is it? I don't know. I think anyone else with like with better eyes could tell. I really can't tell. Um, because I would say this looks like XP, but just because of this tile set. But I might be wrong because it looks like one of those Adolorn games. This looks like on this side it looks like one of those. I only play like at least 1 or 2 XPs for me. LD Wing is too old for me. Yeah, you're always squeamish about all the catch up, so um and you gotta have that tenacity to fight your enemies and prove a point. That's usually why I play Elden Ring anyways. Uh but when you get older and you know when it's time to fight, yeah, you'll know when it's time to play it. But here like I said, this looks like an XP game. I'm gonna assume because like these kind of I don't know, this tile set and stuff like that. After playing the other game, that's Elden CS, yeah. This definitely looks like one of those things. Also, I guess you have to have your tiers too. So, what tiers of people are going to be investing into your game? So, what your merchandise is going to be. You want people to buy the CD? I guess you just gotta set the. I think that's also a thing that you need to do. Make sure that they're gonna buy prints. If they pay $5, they get a print. Uh, they pay $100, they get to eat dinner with you or something like that. I mean, I've seen that. I've seen that on someone else's Kickstarter or Patreon. If you pay a certain amount of money, you get to eat dinner with the developers and stuff like that. Or I think that's also what sells the game too. These extras on the side, Blade Dancing Rose, additional reviews, Steam key, Rise of the thing. Um, I guess you can call them like little microtransactions if you want on the game. So you get the donation price and maybe okay, as this one says, get your name in the credits, and I'm guessing like the other stuff maybe like I don't know, get your name get your name in the credits, get your own card. Like if I was doing Almanac, get your own card in the game. That's probably like if you can do it. Um, get maybe a you get a like a secret code or something like that. But anyone person with like good enough knowledge can just kind of like open up the game and be like, all right, I'm gonna get this thing out of it. But for those who don't know, they probably have to like go for the Patreon and then spread the code. You know, after a while, it doesn't. You get the first code, you get early access kind of thing, but later on, everyone else who jumps on a project won't get that. Will also get it. If I put my game on, how much do you think I could ask for it as a goal? I oh my, I can't give you that one. I can't give you. I don't even know what could be a price for something like this. 'Cause I don't want to go too short and I don't want to go too much. Like trying to figure out depends on how much people like things like this. Um, see, you said 5 schmeckles. How much is 5 schmeckles in Canadian? I don't want to go too short, but you got to think of a whole game. I think you have to go. You have to think about your home game, your whole game development. I think really how you budget it is probably like your whole game development, how much it would actually cost. Like, okay, we need several plugins of Visual Stella, so maybe that's like I don't know the if you buy a $40 package one, probably like I'm spending $300, and then you're like, okay, cool, that's one of our things. They go like, okay, we're gonna need some artists, so maybe like you go, okay, that's artist budget. Or actually, no, let me go back down here. I did see a graph here. So I think this is how you're really gonna how you're gonna figure out your game. You're gonna go like graphics, miscellaneous, backwards rewards, and stuff like that. And then you gotta have another tier, or not another tier, but something else probably in there too. Like this would probably be like, no, I don't know, give or take, it's gonna be a lot of money. But for an RPG Maker game, I don't know. It depends on what you have in there. Like, music and art is enough. Programmers is also enough. Oh gosh, it's like, yeah, I think what this guy has here, 10,000, is probably minimal. That's probably a minimal of your game development. But I think it's gonna be a lot for a base goal. You need to find out the amount of confidence you can reach it, because it's nothing is all or nothing on Kickstarter. Let's say that you need 10,000 to make the game. 7K might be a good base goal if you're confident and that you have enough people to sign up. Because if you put 10K, you and you only make 9K, you'll get nothing, nada. Oh yeah, you have to actually yeah, you have to actually fulfill it. That's true, because I was trying to back my buddy's comic, God's Lost Mercy. I dropped in 15, but then what happens is, I think it was like 25 or more than that, or maybe it was going for 100. As soon as it failed, they said, okay, your money comes back. So yeah, you have to actually, I think, to actually get the money, you have to actually hit the goal. There's no like you can half it or quarter it. You have to fully hit the goal. So yeah, like Harkin said, whatever it has to be, it has to be a confident. It's a confidence funding. You have to actually know that these people are going to hit it within, I don't know, 30 days. So if you have a huge YouTube channel, a lot of backers, and also that, I didn't quite understand, if you don't reach the goal, you don't. Yeah, if you don't reach the goal, you don't get your money. They send the money back to the people. Also, you should not go too low though, because it seems quite suspicious. Yeah, yeah. I've heard about those like low goal suspicious, those ones. Is like, okay, yeah, that's not enough. So yeah, you don't get it if you don't reach. Yes, you don't get reach. You get no money. Yeah, exactly. You don't get it if you don't reach. So you gotta just kind of balance both of them. It's like, okay, I hope that this is enough for everyone to actually support. And it really just like, if you had a good YouTube channel, if you have good YouTube advertisement, you know, your base goal is 7K. Yes, yes, Izumi. You have a question? I'm trying to find something. But look at this. But look at this game. It has several objectives. Um, can I use my parents' credit card to purchase immature games? I would ask your parents first. I don't have your parents' credit card, so ask them first. Why ask me? Ask your parents first. Make sure they know before you start going out there and just buying things. Ask them if you can, and if they say go ahead, then yes. That's me. I'm like, I'm not your parent. I don't have to ask them. They won't. I don't have to ask them. They won't know anything. Yeah, until they start being like, well, we're gonna go to Universal Japan, and they're like, why? What happened to our money? We're all broke. Zumi, what did you do with my wallet? When they start questioning what happened to the money, yeah, you know, money has traces. So I would, ask them kindly so they can know and they can write down, and then take out your college fund later. So I'll tell them the dog ate the money. Yeah, straight up. Your dog went to SoftBank, and then actually, is SoftBank a phone commercial? I don't know my Japanese banks. Let's just go SoftBank. So yeah, so your dog went to SoftBank. Yoshino Ibu went to SoftBank, and then just opened his mouth, and they're like, "Here you go," and then they bow down, and your dog's like, "Run, run, 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 run," and just like, "Okay, cool, we're done. We're done our job. No questions asked. We brought the credit card." Uh, so yes, yeah, it's not active only for it because cost file is too weird. They didn't even account for marketing tax and unprofessional. So yeah, it's for any thing. Let's look at another. um, RPG Maker Kickstarter and just see how they go. RPG Maker. I guess just learn where the ones made it and the other ones didn't. RPG Maker. All right, so let's look at this one. All right, so this guy has some promise. He looks quite. It looks really. This looks really deep in deviant art. Like, bro, it looks like what was my deviant art page? Yo, that's like something I would have drawn and then abandoned on this deviant art page. Wow. So this looks very. That looks like very deviant art. It can still fly. I mean, story. And then what was it 2-0 backers? But what happened? Did you get any money for it? Thanks for your pro. Now that you made me laugh about the dog eating the money straight out of the person's hand. He's got 5 backers, but $34 Canadian. Okay, RPG Maker 2008, but his pledge was 20,000. Yeah, uh, unsuccessful. May 2016. Look at Dying World's look at our Dying World at last. Okay. Um, unless it's on the list there. So maybe didn't have enough confidence. Was it play or GTA or thing? Okay, this one, the real Tron. Yeah, we actually know that person. Familiar in the community. So we got 109 backers. Did it make? Okay, it said 500. So his pledge is 500. We made past there. Yeah, I guess people believe in the product. Yeah, I guess people believe in a product. Even though it's like okay, um, like these are generic faces, surprisingly. But I guess it all depends on how much people believe in you. At the end of it, at the end of like at the end of the whole thing, regardless of like I guess all the special stuff you put in it, it's just how many people believe in your cause. That's what really you can have the most generic looking thing, but I guess whoever believes in backing you up, that's where you win.
Today's the day.
Okay, his voice acting.
Everything changes.
What do you say? Are you too willing to help me?
It's this epic wing. Well, I mean, they can all look the same or look differently. Because I was playing an RPG Maker game today, and I was like, wow, I didn't even know this was an RPG Maker game. Um, but then it's like, oh, it's just I guess it depends on how you build a system and how many people you can build confidence with. So, I guess for if you're going with RPG Maker, shoot low. Don't shoot for the moon, and you probably could pass it. Not all, not any RPG. They all look different. Well, the generic faces, I guess that. Like, I mean, I see this UI and all stuff like that. Um, and I've seen most of these things except for like maybe these are the only things I feel are most original. I feel like you can find this anywhere, all those things anywhere, faces like that. But I think whatever you do is don't go too high. Like if you're making a big game, a big AAA game, which AAA games are imploding right now. If you're making a big AAA game, then yeah. But if you're making an RPG game, yeah, I guess this is a good price. Yeah. So drag. So shoot. Don't shoot for the moon. Shoot for the top of a building. Shoot for two for RPG Maker. Shoot for the top of a 2-story building. All right. Anything that if you can climb it, then you're good enough. If you can't climb to it, then don't do it. So, I definitely I will definitely shoot very high, fairly high. I spent a bunch of cash on it, and I have a fairly unique in it too. Yeah, like if you can get 500 is the goal. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the rest of these anyways. Like he bet low, but then he got high. So that must mean if you bet low, but if you still get high, you can't lose. Because if you have enough people caring about it, then you know you still. I'm pretty sure you still got the money. You know. I was just say he bet low, so his pledge was for 500, but yet he received high. So bet low, but he still but he also regrets it. In hindsight, he could have got much more. Yeah, that's true. I can see that. I can see some kind of like, yeah, I could have done better because you don't know if it's gonna work out. Because well, like I said, we just saw like RPG Maker other game, and we're just like, okay, well, this one was like, I want something for it, and it still didn't get anything, like zero funded. Maybe people didn't care, maybe people didn't like him, or maybe people just had a grudge against him. So, I mean, looking at some of these things is like, I guess is your company, you know? Or what do you do with extra money? Buy a car. Why not? Buy a used car. You already did most of the work, or maybe just, or what best is to do with the extra money is to fund for the sequel. Definitely for the sequel. You invest it, but you could just go like, hey, I'm gonna go to the club right now. Like I got $200 more. Let's just go to the club. Why not? But like I said, I think it's better just you just invest in it and invest it for the next game. That's why I'm relying on the kick. That's why I'm not relying on Kickstarter. I've already paid for most of it by now, and anyways, if Kickstarter works out, I'll just have to reimburse my cost. Kickstarter fails, I'll ever do, I'll finish. Yeah. He put 500 and he has 2,000. Where did 15 go? Listen, don't ask those questions. Don't ask those questions. You don't ask. It's like, hey, where's the other money go? Just like, oh, yeah, don't ask. It's like, we don't even know. But yeah, exactly. Might one in the game. Maybe he's investing it for the next game. But for RPG Maker, actually, let me check this one. I mean, this one did. What did it do? Um. Oh, okay. Okay. This one passes goal. Shoot low, expect high. Okay. I guess that's what the point. The point of this is. Uh, always go low, but sometimes someone just might um believe in you enough. You have to do some research before considering it. Yeah. Yeah, let's play the video. It's first of all, we can see it's, yeah. Oh, there you go. Very 90s. So what is in this? Okay, cool. I like the taller thing. What's the sound? Oh yeah. Oh,
Hi Kickstarter. My name is Catalina Zavaleta, and for the past
hello.
4 years, I've been learning how to develop video games. I'm here to show you my current project, The Dream of Shadowlands.
It's a 90s. This is 90s
The
style.
Dream of Shadowlands is a horror RPG series inspired by 90s anime and classic RPG Maker titles such as Yume Nikki, Eve, and
Never played.
Aokumi.
Never played.
It features traditional ink and paint anime cell art alongside hand-drawn sprites. You play as Rina, who wakes up lost and confused in a mysterious new world, learning that she's been cursed. Reluctantly teaming up with a demon named Jill, they adventure through a myriad of twisted dreamscapes in search of a goddess with the ability to send Rina home. The Dream of Shadowlands is
Zelda
heavily
anime
story
back
and
in it.
character-driven, with an emphasis on psychological horror, interpersonal relationships,
RPG
and
does
philosophical
really good
issues,
job.
mixing
I'd be
action
sorry.
RPG gameplay
You can
with
get a lot of
visual
horror
novel
RPG
storytelling.
because of the
If you're someone that loves emotional and dark
thing
storylines that you can
of the other games like Yumi Nikki and all the stuff that she
join
named.
me to Kickstarter
Definitely,
with me.
those would be like
Last 5
something
years,
that
I've been developing The Dream of
that
Shadowlands.
people are
It's been a
familiar with. Like,
project
oh,
that I've been
you're making a
working
horror?
on
Why
for
not? I love
years.
RPG horror because
Through
of
my
them.
experience, I found that with this small of a budget, it's very
Excuse
hard to
me,
make justice to
princess.
any project.
He actually names
Your
other
financial
games.
support,
Well,
I can
that's
help
how
you
you know.
with
That's how people know. Is like,
marketing
oh,
and
wait, she actually
vision,
She did
a
cells.
budget for marketing and outreach, and expanded supplemental media, depending on the total
They
amount.
actually did a cell drawing.
I want to improve with each episode I'm able to produce, and I've already begun making necessary changes to do that in the transition between
That's how you do it,
episodes 2
huh?
and 3. I've previously tried
I never tried
managing
it.
a
I never
campaign
tried
post,
cell
and from
drawing.
that experience, along with every other experience I've
What does
gained over
what
the
do you mean
past few
character
years, I have a better
look like
understanding
her?
of how to
Like the
handle this
developer?
project.
It might be
I would like
be
to
a
start
self
with a
insert.
small goal of
But
$2,500
we can't really say much because what happens is this person made their goal. At the end of the day, they made their goal and they're here, um, rolling around in all this cash with the game that they made, with some extra stuff, of course. You get all these other stuff that come with it. Definitely selling some sort of product also comes with it too. So it's not just I made this game, please fund me. Definitely the other extra stuff that you make on the other side, keychains, posters, prints. And then you have to figure out. You also have to go to the print shop. I'm not sure if Kickstarter will print the stuff for you. I know Patreon said they would print stuff for you, but you probably have to figure out mono bleeds and stuff like that, making sure the prints are all okay, and sending out prints at the end of it. So it's all about doing a lot of marketing on the other sides. Exclusive wallpapers, episodes, OSTs. So you're not just selling the game, but you're selling the additional things. So, when the new game comes out and they sell you the premium package of it, where it comes with an art book. I'm trying to figure of a game. Any game, any AAA game that recently came out that's like, uh, let's go with let's go with Metal Gear Solid Rising. Uh, like any AAA game or game that came out, Metal. Yeah. I don't know what they call them. Premium something. No. What they're called. Let's see if we can find it. Metal. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go with this. So when they come out with one of these things. Yeah. So you get it's just not you're not only getting I have this book. I think I got it from somebody else. So you're not just selling the game, but you are selling toys if you can sell the toys, see the music, the game, copy of the game, the posters and stuff like that, and like quality stuff. So and maybe some figurines and all and everything like that, the whole package. So that's how Kickstarter works. You're not just selling the game; you're selling everything. You know, whatever it has to be. You gotta be creative with rewards. What are these things called again? Premium. Let's go with like, I don't know. I don't know of any other games. I haven't been paying. Usually, I just do not pay attention to like any other game that has these stuff. Um. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with this. Say Assassin's Creed Mirage. You're selling the collector's edition. That's just it say selling books, maps. It's that's not Ezio, but yeah, and all like in-game stuff, DLC. So that's what the AAA's are doing. That's what you need to do if you want to go. Probably want to go Kickstarter. I'm going to be selling the book. You get to get the lore. You got to get everything like that. So there's two ways to sell it. Don't have to go Kickstarter, and you don't have to have all these things unless you have a vendor. You gotta be in talks with like people saying, "Hey, I can we get this done? Can we get a bunch of these, made so I can send them out?" And then there's the just I just straight want to put my game out there and just collect it and collect whatever. So yeah, that's what you're gonna get from any of these things: the collector's editions and non-collector's edition. Let's look at one more. We look at that world. I mean, this is interesting. I really didn't know that this was a thing. Now that you guys are kind of like, telling me more about this, I honestly thought it was just put put game out, have a good day. But I guess that's why I didn't really continue on my Patreon because I have a Patreon. I just kind of gave up because I was like, oh, I don't have anything. I don't have anything I can give out because I was like, oh, I just need to just make the game and just walk away. It turns out no. Um, what the demo? My first. Let me see this medicine hack. Um, RPG Maker first time. Follow along. Oh, what's in this? Okay, and sometimes I guess you can get away with it. Whatever this is. Um, whatever this thing is. Um, the story is that my twin 13-year-old my twin 13-year-old boy are driven by this generation's next video game design. Okay, no, okay, no. Story. No, it's a story about his project. Yeah, I guess so. I guess someone asset flip. Did an asset flip and said, "Hey, cool. This is we'll take this." What is this? I want pictures. And you don't know. Maybe it's 11 backers, so maybe it's family. It could just be family. Hold on for a second. Sob story. Oh, and I'll be back for a second. Yeah, give me a sob story. Like it's all about like it's all about your marketing. It doesn't matter. Like he did at the end of the day. Well, I mean, the money's just like what? That's really not much. I with like after 3 months of like okay after 3 months of streaming on Twitch, I get paid at least less than this. But what happens is that I get paid less than this because I had to wait till I hit $100 to even get paid out by Twitch. So after 3 months of the thing, I get less little less than this, but maybe some family members can contribute to make this. Um, they have comments on the page. I wonder what they said. If you ask for money, how long does it take to? If you ask for money, how long does it take to finish the game? I think you set your own goal. You'd have to definitely know where that is going. Where's the comments? I'm looking for those. Uh, how's the game coming along? Sometimes some of these things are scams too. Yeah, some of these things are scams. So if they say, "Hey, I just need to pay for a car," how's the game go? How's the game coming along? Lots of time to get done. Make the game already. Make the game already. Do it now. Hello once again. Would you be possible to get an update on the following Kickstarter project? Could you at least provide with like F? Okay. Anybody knows it's still going on? Oh, this is 9 years ago. So I think this is a scam and run. Hello. I was wondering if you could provide an update regarding. Ooh, this is turning into a boondoggle. Ooh, anything? Any word? Yeah, we're trying to get the updates out. Maybe we can't start until we've got this money into the project. Oh no! Looks like looks like they took looks like they took the money and ran. Cause there's not much images there. Oh my, yeah, that was an asset flip and go. There's no game to prove. People are like, hey, thanks, good pitch sale. Oh yeah, you're right. He sob storied them out. It's a game. It's a game on RPG Is this is a VX door? It's about to get off haunted island. It may not. Pixar didn't happen, man. What's the story of this game? What kind of game? Oh my, yeah. No, got your money and gone. I mean, it was a low ball, but you got the money and you're out. You're out. It reminds me of I forgot what game it was, but someone was making a game and they said that the very sun, told them not to finish the game. So, and if you don't finish it on time, you don't get your money. I actually don't know. That's a good question. If you don't finish the game on time, you don't get your money. No, I don't. I think what happens is that it's about the time. Like you don't have to finish your game on time. Yeah, it doesn't care if you do. They just want to make sure that you reach your goal, and I guess they get a cut from it. So what happens is that they just care if they get paid. You reach your goal, you get paid, and they can what people can do is request a refund. Yeah, they just care that if you get paid and they get their pay out of it too. That's all there. There's just a third party. There's a third party to get you and your clients together, and they just kind of like get the money out of you. That's what Kickstarter does. Yeah, it goes through Kickstarter and will take your money from your credit card. Yeah, they just want to make sure that your clients meet get your money. Your clients get your money to you, and they get a cut out of it too. It's just an easier way to do crowdfunding. The title screen is a VSX. They reused it in V for some reason. Oh wow. So yeah. So if you want to scam people, you can just definitely do this. But it's like yeah. So it's just go and when you're gonna get it when you're gonna put out a game or do a game. Just you know should I do this? Well, I mean you can. All you have to do. I actually want to read a sob. I wanted to read a sob story. Actually, let me go back there. My twin 13-year-old boys are driven to be this generation's next video game designers. This is how they plan to fund their future dream jobs. If you're interested in supporting these budding entrepreneurs, you can read my pitch below. That's as a pretty good, like these kids. Would you be? Do you want not to? Do you not want to give money to these young kids? Look at them; they're crying and they're sad, and they want to be game developers. And people are like, "Oh my goodness, kids! You're using kids to get money. you need you need to be adult. Oh yeah, okay. You need credit. Well, apparently you need to pass the post. There you go. Sorry about this, is me. Uh, why does it say kids in pitch I made? Well, because what happens is kids, because they're just there to make sure that they are paying because they want to support the younger generation. So that's why the guy's like, oh my twin 13-year-old. So, well, it's obviously if you can see some red flags in there, then you know it's a scam. Maybe that person didn't. Maybe the person did put out a game. I don't know. Like it's not here. This is all we see. Like I don't think the island actually exists. Now, let me go look up the island just in case it does exist. But it just RPG Maker. Maybe it does exist. Maybe it doesn't exist. Not Patreon Island. No, that doesn't look like it. But less pictures means more of a scam. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Who's this guy's name? Um, Created by RPG Maker. Oh wow, that's no. There's no way you'd be able to find that. Yeah, there's no way you'd be able to find them because their name's called the person's called RPG Maker. And that could be anyone. Maybe their kids are schizophrenic. uh, yeah, no, I can't. I was trying to actually look it up, and here's my results for the Island RPG Maker homemade. I don't think it'd be this. I don't think it's anything else. Definitely just because it's a generic term. I don't think you'll find it. I think they did a good job. I gotta try it one day. When I need money, I should try this out. It seems to work. Why not? This is the best. I'm gonna name it like um something that's like something that sounds scammy but doesn't sound scammy. You should Google Dungeon Rummage. Maybe you can at least find that. Oh yeah, I definitely think we can find that. Well, let me give it a shot. Your name game catcher. Yeah, just some term and just like, oh yeah, this game. mixing around. It's like, yeah, people probably probably like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Uh, yeah, here we go. Don't even need to put RPG Maker. It's already there. So, and you have a full gallery. Do you have any more pages? No, you got more pages than me on my name. So there you go. There's no way like if you can't run away with this. I mean, you can't no you can make a game, you could people find you because it's just Google make sure that you have your page. Also use Steam too. I'm thinking I'm trying it with 45,000. Hmm. I mean, question, do you have a lot of people backing you up? Like do you you have I've seen your YouTube channel. I'm gonna go by YouTube numbers at least. You probably have like a lot of people watching you on YouTube or your thing because if you can, I would say maybe so looking at what they did, maybe somewhere around like 3,000 or something like that. Just depending on how much people you have backing you up and how much marketing that you can get out there. People will definitely support you. It's just how you do it. I doubt we'll find anything on my game. I doubt we will. I don't think we will. But nope. We found um really gay vampires. Is that your game? Oh wait, oh wait, there's a PS5 game. Good. Oh okay, never mind. It keeps going. Or is that a fake cover? Oh, then yeah. I mean, yeah. You know what? Then if you got 300, that's probably enough. Um, I'm also thinking, is just gonna be? Are you gonna put anything else in there? Do you think? Are you gonna like put any things you can buy with it? Yeah, here's a Reddit post. You should. Did you click? You should click. Did you mean Crimson Skulls? So it forces you. Oh look, you're a Redditor. Ew, disgusting Redditor. Yeah, I don't even I don't have a Reddit. Let's see. Added quest system. Any suggestions? What happened here? The only thing that you can do is increase the reason. Isn't this too small? Isn't that a bit too small for 20? I guess to each your own. I use X, but I don't really use X. I don't use Reddit. Some guy was trying to put my comic on Reddit. I don't know why. I really don't why. I don't know why he did it. Let me do a quick search quickly. Just to black suit man. Oh well, that's why I don't trust this platform. Um, whatever posted on my profile. Well, this is your page. I was gonna try to quickly find black suit man, but yeah. Create a custom window. Okay, so I think putting transparent background quest might also display. Create a custom window and menu. Step one should be upping your map in full HD. The text will be easier to read as much. Well, you haven't went back to this in 4 months. I mean, look, you got some good upvotes and downvotes. Sorry, you haven't went back to this in 4 months. I want to black women again. I don't know why did I fail. I guess I had to do it fast. Wait. I read it. I searched for myself and read it. When did that happen? Well, that thing's not working. Well, I heard the API isn't doing so good, so we can't go. We can't dare go back there. Is that because of RPG Maker or is it because of the thing? Oh no, it's working now. Kind of. Let me just. Why did I look at my name? Okay, clearly nothing there. Why did I do that? Was I looking for that guy? No. Oh wait, did I make an account? One more thing. Over here. And maybe I should put manga next to it, just to check. Yeah, I know it failed. Yeah, so that was 4 months ago. Yeah, so RPG Maker, French, my channel, YouTube. Yeah, so I really don't know what could really happen if you try, but if it fails, they get their money back. So no one loses at the end. Okay, I can't find it because Reddit sucks. Yeah, so no one loses at the end of it. Everyone gets their money back. You can try again, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to find the other one, over where you said the other spelling of this. Let me grab this. The same spelling? Okay, yeah, same spelling. Let's just check one more thing. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's... Huh? Kotaku? What was this on Kotaku for? What? Nani? Huh? What is this? Why is this here? Huh? That's neat. Are they trying to get rid of me? That's the first. Huh. That's. I mean, I had to Kotaku's doesn't have the best thing, but hey, look, I'm there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes that. I don't remember making that one, but I'll make sure I look at that. Yeah, okay. I remember making the category. Oh, I got 2 followers. How did that happen? I'm not even following it. Look at that. Huh. It gets going. It's getting somewhere. The game has not been out yet. Still working on it. But all right, well, now I know Kotaku is watching me. I better no, don't look at that. That's spoilers. I was like, uh-oh. Don't look at that. That's a spoiler. I don't want to show you that. Also associated with a drug. Trying to get past the spoiler. Okay, I can't find it. Also, I knew about the other things here. When I googled it up, yeah. All right, cool. That's how far it's gonna get. Where's this? Don't look at that as a spoiler. All right, cool. That's all I need to know. So, and just one more. I'm just going to pique my curiosity. Maker. What's this? Made a battle system using MZ only. Any idea? Oh, just your second one, and oh, look at that. A lot of people like it? Question mark. Oh, let's see the comments. Gotta wait for this to thing. I do remember this game. Try to see the comments. Well, it seems positive. Maybe because they're seeing things that people are seeing things they're familiar with. I want to return to it. Then return to it. If you want to return to it, return to it. Yeah, it's like I don't know why this place sucks. I mean, I don't use it clearly. All right, well, I guess I'll just see the comments at another time. Broke more than Amino. Amino's more broken than this place. I refuse to use every gotta advertise. Yeah, you're true. That's true. Harlequin, you're right. That's true. You shouldn't advertise everywhere, but I don't like. I think I like usually when I join a platform, I'm like, yay, oh, happy go lucky, and then it's like, then later on, it's like, great, I'm just putting out this thing. It's like I gotta put out another one. So it's like there's like a real hype. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm like everyone's gonna see my stuff, And then the parabola goes back down. I'm just like, I can't believe it. I got to put another picture out again. I mean, most of the stuff has been on Amino, but I've been slowing down on that too. It's not working out for me. It's thing. What's up, Anderson? How you doing? Let's try this again. Oh, okay, there you go. When you attack the slimes, do they turn or is it like do they trade blows? When you get the damage, okay. The plan is to try and stuff. So okay, the plan is to try and have everyone attack in the turns, but being end of trouble sub instead. Looks pretty awesome with just events. You could just pretty creative scripting boxes, assuming that the variables and everything. The only concern is that build season spells or for a hero have more enemies. I might be mistaken. I might just in my message choice handle. Yeah, you must have said something there. Oh, anyways, we won't see that. Trade blows. Why do people like this? Why do people like trading blows? Well, they don't want to feel one-sided, I guess. They want to feel like they're actually in combat. Like if you're getting hit and you're not and sorry, if you're hitting and you're not getting hit back, you're gonna feel like the game's not actually working. Like it's just gonna feel like, oh, I'm not in combat. It's a whole one-sided fist fight. I mean, why do people like the post? It's just a combat. Oh, I don't know. Maybe redditors. You know what? I'm gonna redact that. I'm gonna redact the next words I'm gonna say. So I don't know. Maybe something about redditors. Add whatever you want to add here, and da 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 da. End. So whatever you think I'm going to say, you add that into there, and then you figure out what I was going to try to say. So, what the heck is this cool thing? And it's probably going to be not anything nice to say. So that's one put there. Yeah, what the heck should I make? It's just that it's because that one guy. To be honest, it's that one guy who just like really ruined my time on this app before I even got to the app and stuff like that. And maybe because like when I put out my stuff, I didn't really know what I was doing. But it has to be that one guy that was there. That ugh, I don't know why he did it, but I know he was bashing my comic, and I can't find my comic on here. He made a Pacific Reddit for my Black Suit Men comic, and I don't know why. This is what I wanted initially in the current game, but I went to more traditional combat. Okay. Party party members use resources HUD enemies get to turn back into slimes. So I guess people like the idea, the concept, but there's no execution on it. Redact nothing. Now I'm gonna redact just because this is being recorded on both Kick and Twitch, and I know that on Twitch, since it only has 14 days for a VOD, if I say something that I shouldn't say, and then everyone it will be memory hold, and if I put it on YouTube, then what happens is then what happens is that it'll be forever there to cancel me in the far future. So it's better just to be err on the side of caution. I don't want you guys being like, that Kuro guy, he betrayed us, and we want to get back at him. Find all his videos, and I'm like, oh wow, my videos are really getting hit. Oh, my videos are getting hit. You know. Oh, that's some good hot cold chocolate. Um, but you're not live on YouTube, Crow. Say everything. Oh no, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. That's why. At the end, when I'm done, I'm gonna put these video. I'm gonna put this video on YouTube because YouTube like I said, YouTube doesn't get those live clicks don't work. YouTube videos maybe better than YouTube not unalive. Let's see. I know we went far from the game and just started just talking about like just other stuff. So videos will perform better. I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hoping not. I know during the October when I was playing all those spooky games, uh, subscription went up, and I don't want to be. I mean, I could be a horror tuber, but then what happens is means I gotta just do offline things. No, use this opportunity to change your category because we learned the truth that isn't RPG Maker. How about we don't? Let's pretend what we did, and then we don't. I'm too lazy to change anyways. I'm too lazy to change it, and let's just keep it the same way. I mean, I'm doing gangbusters in this category. And plus, we're on RPG Maker anyways. One of the comments says that cuteness. What do they mean? God, a cuteness. That's pretty tight for invented battle. I guess because of as a girl. Um, because I guess because it's like it's an anime doll girl, so they're like. Well, I'm gonna assume because like this anime doll girl is probably what they're referring to. Oh, the cuteness. Um, maybe they want to be like the anime dog girl, or maybe they just like the character. Maybe they never seen it before, so they're saying, "Oh, the cuteness." Now they're saying that's pretty tight for the invented battle system. Great job. But I guess when they're talking about trading blows, the person wants to see combat going between because I think it was like I said, I think it was definitely one sided, right? Because you can attack this way. Um, but I don't think there was a. I don't think did they attack you back? I don't remember this. I don't quite remember, but this video will remind me when it's no longer available. Let's try this again. Reddit must be really struggling today. So wait, this slime's even attack back? I don't think they did. I think that was a pro. I like that Reddit must be not working too well today. Now, I don't think they did attack back because I remember you saying something like they wouldn't because they're not attacking right now. I think you're trying to get that working. Yes, I was able to figure out them to attack. So exactly, they don't. So as long as you hide that, I think that's what the guy was saying. Why aren't they trading blows? Because what happens is that they only see it's like a kind of a one sided thing, and they're like, wow, it would be cool if there's like if there was a combat going on both sides, they would know like, oh, cool, there's something going on. But what they don't know is that you know don't have them doing anything. So visually it looks very good because it's like, wow, you have this whole map thing, but on the surface it's like, I don't have the whole thing set up. It's just like, oh wow, this visual spectacle, you know. Yes, I want to. I wasn't able to. You can. So you mean I can make them counter you? Yeah. So they can counter you back. So it feels like it's actual combat. That's why. I mean, why do that at all? Oh, I'm guessing people want combat. I mean, that guy, whoever his comment was, I'm guessing he wanted combat, or he was like, where's the fighting back? I mean, I want them to fight back. Why? Oh, there's a plugin that makes combat in the map. Why do all that jank? There's a plugin that makes combat on the map. Show us. Yeah. Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure there's a plugin for everything. Some of them do just happen to cost. I like the smooth transitions. I dig the super cool. Slimes change, slimes different, showing it's been hit. It gradually scrapes it. And you said it's easier to trigger the event and stuff like that. Um, I mean, they like what they see, but little do they know there's not much in there. The other plugins that do this is action combat and tactical combat. We want turn based on the map. You probably gotta get someone who can script that for you. I have no ability in scripting. I can edit script, like we can play around with it a little bit and guess and check, but I oftentimes end up breaking it. So yeah, I'm not that. Don't look at me. It's nice to feel a sort of ATB of combat would fit the common event down there. I mean, if you're creative enough, you can do a lot of things. You know, uh, if you do return back to the game, just be creative enough to like to make it work, make it at least think that you're actually fighting. Make it look like the enemies are actually fighting in some way. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but that's all you need to do. Just give the illusion of, hey, look, I'm actually winning because they're fighting back. You know, have them take a stock number of damage off the player, and just like, oh yeah, sure, you lost 15. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And just like, yeah. Also doing this allows me to do action sequence. Yeah, just make it look like, oh wow, you hit me so much. It's like they actually only take off one number, but it looks and just I don't know, randomly killed him. I don't know, but that's what I think you should go to if you're going to do that. All right, cool, cool. 3 months ago, a lot of people liked it. And back here, just want to see anything else. I mean, look at that dragon. Oh gosh, wow, that. I mean, it's. Let me see how much money this was. Um. Yeah, a lot of people are low. A lot of lowballing. Like in this, like on this the RPG Maker, you're just you. It's like it's a no. It's a, like a non confidence. I don't know if this is gonna work out. Like this is like. Let me just see this. Like I saw this. I'm like I saw this. I'm like oh. And I saw this on the thing. I'm like I would not. I mean, as a person who's already creating it, as someone who's creating a game, I wouldn't. But people who don't know probably think this is peak. Yeah, it's people who don't know, who don't know anything about the engine, are probably the ones who are cashing in freedom of the game for sure. Yeah, that's how I think it's actually being these ones are passed on, being passed. It's like ooh that bandy cam. It's like, hey, you don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Sure. I mean, you know everything. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna give you money because it looks good. So as long as I think it was like dazzled them with glitter, dazzled with BS. Ah, I forgot how did it go. I'm trying to remember. It's like dazzled them with BS something something something. Let me see. Dazzle them with what's a full idiom? Oh yeah, dazzle them with billions and what's it? Dazzle them with billions means no. It's something with bullshit. I forgot how it goes. Um, uh, only if I could find it. It was good. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, here's a quote. Sorry, dazzle them with dazzle. You can't dazzle them with brilliance. Baffle them with bullshit. so as so as long as you make it look like, as long as you kind of just like lie to them in some way that it's like, wow, this game is somehow so good, you know, uh, and it functions. You can always get away with just with the lowest. You can't if you can't dazzle with like the brilliance. I'm sorry, it's a real quote by W.C. Fields. That's why I have it right here. So that's why I'm not trying to swear. I'm just trying to tell you the quote that this. I don't know if that's the same guy, but that's what he said. Can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with BS. So, real quote. No, if they ask questions, then yes. If they're not asking questions, I think it could still like it's not like you're getting anything out of it. But if they start asking questions 4 months after, yeah, I don't think so. So, I think you're good. I have to tell them this. I have to tell them that I'm not watching it at all. Oh, that's tell. Well, then tell them that it is a quote from W.C. Fields. I don't know why you quoted it, but here you go. If you want proof and screenshot, you can do that. 20 in different countries, yes, 21. So just tell them it's a real quote. That's all you need to do. It's 30 plus. And there's like, tell them to Google it up. Go find this guy. Tell them to go find this guy and dig up his grave. And whatever you do, I don't know, charge him for it. As a field, Young Fields has 5 children. Da 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 da. You know, cool. Look, he wrote all these books too. so he's famous. So sue him. Cool. Yeah. So exactly. Just at the end of the day, uh, you don't have to have a good. You don't have to have a very very good game. Just have it look very. I know D7 actually went through its whole archive before, but all these games you just have to make it look good, and probably low ball. If you don't feel your game's gonna make it, wow, 7% funded. Okay, my bad. 26%. I thought it was 7%. Yeah. His grave will pad the paper. Check shatter points. Wait, where is? Oh, is that what the guy looks like? Oh no, is that somebody else? No, I think that's somebody else. I think that's the I think he got the guy who did voice acting for Krillin to do something. I don't think that's what he looks like. I think that's. Let me get back to this.
Hey everyone, before we get actually stuck into today's video, I wish to point out a Kickstarter campaign
Yeah.
that I'm involved in playing one of the main characters. And from what I've seen so far, in terms of work in progress, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that's the dev himself. I think that's. I think he told me they got a guy who he does a voice for Krillin in like some dub to do this promotion for him. Okay, where's Shattered? Shattered Point. Okay, let's find that. Shattered Island, or the Shatter. Is there two? Let me see. Oh, there's Shadow Point and Shatter Island. Okay. And what's this one? Shatter Island. Yeah, well, successfully. Anyone we know in the RPG community that who's probably watching this right now and be like, "That's my game. He's about to dunk on me." Wait, I better let him listen first. This one feels so much. I mean, you only got a I mean, look at it. It's just a picture. The picture and some flames. Ooh. Ooh. 6,000 or at least 7,000. Not even one backer. I mean, you need to have more pictures. Old school. You need to have more pictures than this. I don't know about you, but the times I'm missing a throwback, da da da, blah 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 blah. Show me the game. It's just like when people watch game trailers. Just show me the game. All right, here it is. Here's the game. October the 15th. I wonder if he'll actually come. But again, what choice do I have? Does he have? There you are. There you are. What's so important, Nate? I gotta clear my throat. Okay. The good question. Maybe this is update that came after. Pretend I got access to the game. These are like default faces. Or is there a generator for this? Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Okay. They ate when they ate again a hole. Well, your mouse is on the screen, sir. At least when I'm, it's okay for me as a streamer. And the world is a secret, and maybe there's a system challenge then until then. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Generic player. Oh gosh, the mouse is still on the screen. Rain? Rye. Oh. What is this? Why does it keep doing this? I don't know why the colors keep inverting. Maybe it's like, maybe it's intense. Or maybe his graphics card is burning out while he was making the game. Like maybe the guy Chinese recording software. I feel like the graphics card was probably like on fire while I was trying to record, and there's nothing you could do. Done on a like an really old laptop. And if the dev's listening, well, here, try again. That's all I can say. Can do better. Don't put this out. My 3060 can play this video. Don't blame me. Hold on, hold on. This is probably sounds like DMCA music. Yeah! This is butt rock here. Oh, this is just VSX music? Okay. Yeah, it started to come through, right? Skip. Oh yeah, this is work in progress, coming soon. I think you take the E off coming. I'm pretty sure that's you take the E off. Whoa, it's a good effort. It was a good effort. It just didn't. It wasn't your best. Clearly unsuccessful. You asked for too much. You believed in yourself too much. It's really just about confidence. Mobile game. Yeah. Sorry, Michael. Just didn't work out. Let me see what we got here. Cool. Yeah, sure. Move this off there. And so I'm guessing this was started when today? Does rummage the backers 60 days ago, so it's not live. Oh, okay. So yeah, this was started this day. Uh, let's see. So you got your game, your story, who you're playing as, gameplay. So you got stuff. Yep, you got things that are part of it. Stretch goals, funded. You get bus graphics. You get funded, custom, more backgrounds, endless dungeons, partial voice acting, full voice acting if you get there, unique soundtrack, German, Spanish, and Switch release. You're actually going. You're actually going for that Switch. You're actually going for that Switch release. Uh, you won't show the goals if you're to reach. I need overhaul. Yeah. Um, really? I mean, are you going for Switch 2 or Switch 1? Like, because Switch. I don't know if they're gonna announce the Switch 2 at the Game Awards, but apparently that's what I'm hearing. We're gonna get Switch. We're gonna get Switch 2. Um, I mean, I can figure out the 60K funding company to do. It can't be hard. Yeah. Um. So if we get funded, but these are things that are gonna come in the game. But where's my keychain? Where's my art book? Oh, hold on, it's right here. Um, let's see. Aspiring Adventures HD wallpaper. Okay, yeah, HD wallpaper. And oftentimes people forget that they fund they help fund. I hear stories about people like, oh yeah, I didn't know that there's a game that was going out there, and they forget that they put the money in there. So when they get an email, they're like, oh wow, I didn't even know that I put out for this game. But I think sometimes those games don't even finish. They just get an email and they forget that it was a thing that they help. Along the Switch, the new Switch, there'll be exclusive games for it. Hopefully. Let's see. We got HD wallpaper, Dustin and Elena and Alania. Personalized thank you email. Okay, yeah. 2 campaigns. HD wallpaper. A stay update campaign. Okay. Wallpaper. More. Gobble Brothers personalized email. Okay, we got more. Well, the email has to say a thank you email. It's all dated by now. I remade the game into something else, but at least it's more professional than. Yeah, definitely more professional than what we saw. Um, you have all the stuff. People can see things. People know what they're putting money into, and so they can actually believe um what they're doing to support First Hero. Everything everything from the Patnia tier get a huge monument, town square, and your name. Okay, so your backers names are gonna be there. You can't see the extras on the tiers because it's not actually live. Okay. Yeah, so that's why you can see as me. Yeah, I wish I paid that much to get my tooth removed. Then I didn't even want to remove my tooth, but the dentist said, "Hey, if you don't take this out, you're gonna die." And I'm like, "Really?" And I don't believe you. I literally I don't believe you, dentist. Yeah, you told me that that thing's gonna kill me. I'd rather just try to do. I try to like I try to do myself. I try to do some self medication. I'll try to like heat up the knife and then put it on my gums. Like, all right, let me do this myself. I'm not paying $500. I'm gonna save myself some medical bills. At the end, yeah, that's. Yeesh. I mean, that's in euros, so that's more like 600 plus two, 502, 520 at least, maybe 500, 502, in euros. So, I'm not paying 500. I'm honestly not gonna pay 500 after trying to not make that dentist made me pay $500. Like the example of some people buy the tier 3 but also want a statue. You can sell them separately for an extra fee, but I don't think people use those. 500 is actually low, from what I told. Uh, is it okay? Statue in game. It's in game statue, right? Where the backer's name or actual Etsy. You buy it off of Etsy. Statue where you get like a small little like in game. That seems pretty high. That kind of seems pretty high. I mean, it depends on how much people want to have their name in the game. I mean, a lot of people want their name in want their names in games. So I'm just saying, it's like the idea is like a lot of people like to see their names in games. So that is also a price. It just depends how much they want to pay for it. On a statue, I mean, people will do it. You don't like people will do it. So only one person can buy first hero. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So the first person. Oh, so the person who really wants to be known. Oh, that's good. Okay. Imagine having a second hero. It's like, oh well, yeah, you didn't get the first hero, but here's second hero. There's ads. Oh, okay. Here's second hero, but it's like, okay. Here's second hero for this much. I'll just type it for you. 4.99 for second hero. There you go. You can get that. You can get no. Yeah, you can't go higher. You had to go a little lower. I don't know the currencies either, but what happens? You go a little lower for second hero. So you go. How about we go? How about we go a little bit lower? So, tell me when your ad break ends. Okay, so you'll be out there soon. But thank you for the sub. So now you have to listen. Now you become one of the heroes. Congratulations, Harvin. You become one of the heroes. You just paid for second hero. Good job. Now you are the second hero. That's how you need to do it. You need to coax them into being another hero. And so now you are part of the hero clan. Congratulations. But also thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. But exactly what I was saying, like you charge a little bit more less, like, oh, you didn't get to be first hero. Well, here's second hero spot. Just as much as first hero. It's like, oh, you didn't get to make it. But for $1 less, you could be the second hero. Yay, It's like you didn't get beater, but at least you still got yourself in there. You got silver. That's what you get. So you wouldn't go high. Assuming I wouldn't go much higher because much higher is just like, oh, second person to do it. You got to give them like an apology, like, oh, here's half of that, to be there. Um, I feel that's probably the way to actually do something like that. So looting, crafting, so all the stuff is there. Marketing, yeah. Marketing is probably the most of your budget. It's going to be the most of the budget because you got to get people to see. The second hero gets a literal broken statue somewhere in the forest, and nobody will find it. But at least get them to pay a little bit less for the second hero statue. It's same thing, but they get a little bit less. So they put them. Yeah, you can put them anywhere. Like you're in the game, don't worry. But you just gotta pay if you want to. You can pay more to have your statue put right next to the good statue. Here, give me 10 more, and I'll put it right in the statue. Yeah, no, I hear you. You haven't given me your questions to me, so I'm still waiting for it. Did you know we already are doing this over an hour? Yeah, I know. Sometimes I know sometimes it's gonna be gameplay. Sometimes it's gonna just be discussing game development. So usually just go by however things go. So if it's the game, cool. If it's talking about developing, it's also cool. We're just here to talk. You want that Elden Pink? That is not the right game to be playing. Just because of the word pink and what it means in different languages. Maybe there is a female Elden Ring, but yes, we're gonna go back to this game. We can always go back to Elden Ring. Just let me know. I don't know if Drag's still here, but but definitely your part of your game thing is the marketing because you gotta let people know. If they don't know, then how would they even know where the game is coming from? And everything else you could just kind of like skim on. You can skim on the sound. You can skim on the fees and taxes. That's what you gotta pay after. You gotta pay those after you complete the game. That makes sense. You gotta do all the stuff, coding and plugins. Wooden Rocks ain't no jam. Wooden Rocks ain't no jam game though. I mean, oh, what do you mean ain't no jam game? Oh, sorry. Let me read a comment. Sorry. Let me read a comment up there. That's how it works. Yep, bro, I can already play the Wooden Rocks. No, okay, I see. I want to watch mature games in order to grow up. I don't want to take your childhood innocence away, so you might have to close your eyes until you become an official adult.